fucking do? Oh my fucking god!
God damn, that's loud, bro. Holy shit.
What's up, dudes? It's Pickle Time, and I'm back with the Bossmanjack. Yes, again. Currently, Mr. Bossman has 2 warrants for his arrest.
Isn't that game dead as
Not
shit?
okay. The courts are rigged. I can't believe it. Bossman didn't do nothing.
Are you sure about that?
Okay, he did beat up his dad, but other than that, he didn't do nothing. He's a good boy, trying to make it into college, getting a new car and his license. Man, this is so wrong, dude. I'm gonna fucking dude.
Dude.
First and foremost, don't forget to like
I can't
and subscribe.
play For Honor,
One
bro.
like equals
I'm not
one
even
more
trying to
chance
rag
that
on the game. I
Bossman
never
is gonna
played it.
escape
It looks
jail.
okay
And
for
consider
whoever
checking my
likes it,
Patreon.
but
I upload all of my videos
like once you
uncensored
play like
there.
Mordhau
Okay,
and fucking
we're not
shit
okay.
like that,
So
you don't really want to
why
play a
does
third
Bossman
person
have 2 warrants
sword
for
fighter
his arrest
shits.
currently? You probably already know the answer to that, or at least partly.
And
Boss,
crack, maybe?
to no one's surprise, did not stay sober. If you'll remember, he had a nice, quick little stay in rehab, about a month or so. He was supposed to spend 2 months in there. For
You are.
God knows what reason, the rehab decided it.
Well, no, you're not supposed to spend 2 months. So the way it goes is what? You spend a week, right, in detox, just getting clean off your shit, maybe 2 weeks. And then you spend a month in actual inpatient, right, where they make you probably go to classes and you have to live sober and all that humfrum. And then after that month, you have 1 more month, and it's called outpatient. So you're shipped to a halfway house or some shit, right? Or you're put with a trusted fucking person, and you have to go to the rehab for classes, or you have to like go to fucking meetings and all that other shit. And Bossmanjack just like went to rehab for a month. He pretty much had a vacation from crack and gambling for a month, right? And he's all right. That was a good vacation. Back at it, dude. Like, he's really fucked. He's fucked, bro. He's fucked. He needs to like probably go to prison, dude. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even like people having to go to prison, but it's like, bruh, come on, dog. This is retarded shit to like, be getting in
It
trouble
was a good
for.
idea to send Bossman
Crack.
home and just try to get him to follow
Like
up.
literally crack, bro. Not even like some smack or meth. You know what I'm saying? Some Adderall, like not even like some good coke. You just like it's the 80s or some shit. Smoke crack. That befuddles me.
Up with some rehab
They still am shocked.
drug
People
counseling
smoke crack
lessons.
still.
We can clearly see how effective those were. So he's back
It's like-
home. First thing he does, of course, is to
Like,
go
bro,
stream.
I'm sorry,
And
you
I
know
would
me.
say
Remember Pineapple Express, bro? That one joke where Danny McBride's like, yeah, you're still wearing British Knights. I ain't seen nobody wear those since 1994. That's what it's like when I hear someone smoking crack. Like, crack, bro? What the fuck, dude? What are you doing, bro? That's so old.
just a day, maybe 2 days later, he was
Old-fashioned
clearly
drugs. Fuck.
back on the crack. We all saw the signs. We saw the
I didn't know this
nose
shit still
dripping, the sniffing, him tweaking out, going crazy. We saw the jaw going sideways, the tongue coming out. We knew already that Mr. Boss could not stay sober. He tried his best to deny all of this, of course. As we all know, Mr. Bossman is a serial liar as well as being a scammer, but we'll get to that later. But if my words aren't enough, and I do agree with you that one shouldn't just trust someone else's word, here is some proof of my claims about Bossmanjack's sobriety.
Very funny. Oh. So
Oh my
guys, you today?
god! Oh fuck! I'm fucking dead, bruh. I'm dead. Look at this nigga. He's sweating and shit. Look, he just he fresh off a pool, bro. Some fucking crack. Hey, bro, why are you sweating like that?
I didn't lose very much.
Oh shit!
Thank you very much, Camille.
My boy smacked.
Still got some coffee too.
Oh
This
shit.
is 2K.
That's you
$2,000
smoked
chair.
crack before? That's wild.
Who does that? Who buys a $2,000 chair?
I wouldn't even say that.
Bossmanjack does apparently. Yes, I do have a Herman Miller. It's
I'm
$2,000.
joking.
I think it was free shipping.
I know, I'm
But still
joking, bro. I
$2,000.
was fucking with you.
2K, yep. $2,000. Not even kidding. I hope you know. We gotta play this one again.
Oh my god, bro. Bro.
Did I spy a rat in the chat laughing at me?
Yeah! Bro, I need to like actually restream these streams. Fuck. God damn it, dude. I always miss them. I'm too busy, bro. I really am. Fuck.
No! Oh my god, I'm gonna freak out, dude. Oh my god,
This shit
bro.
is
It failed on
hilarious.
the last one. You guys suck bullshit! I'm gonna fuck, dude. They're fucking with me, watching with me, fucking with me, dude. $11 on a $1,000 buy, dude? I just got fucking fucked, dude. That makes no fucking sense, dude. Man, fuck my luck. Are you? Bro! Oh my fucking god, dude. Oh my god, dude.
Bro.
So those clips were with regards to
He's
the
smacked.
crack. Now here's a clip of Bossman claiming that he's just having his little Norwegian cigar.
I changed shirts because everyone's really uncomfortable.
It's so high, bro. I can't breathe. Like, bro, he always enters the room or, like sits down like a man that just smoked crack. Like, just took a hit of some crack. All right, baby, let's go. Let's run some more numbers, bro. I love this shit. He's so cooked, bro. Is that weed? That's crazy, bro. If that's weed, you know that weed ain't doing shit. What the fuck? That weed is like me trying to fight the Rock, bro. Like, hey, he's just gonna fuck me up, dude. That weed ain't doing nothing. It's like trying to throw a rock against a fucking mountain, dude. What are you doing?
This is a Norwegian cigar. Are we not supposed to inhale cigar smoke?
Oh my god, bro.
I don't know, bro.
No, that's insane to me, right? Right? Am I overreacting? Like, you're gonna smoke a bunch of crack, and then you're like, I'm gonna calm down with a blunt. I'm trying to tell you, bro. If I drink like a couple cups of coffee and I try to like smoke some weed, I don't feel the weed. I just don't. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing?
I'm
It's a
not
waste
sure,
of
man.
weed.
I don't know about you, though. Larry Hoover. Whipping work. Damn, that wall nice. Damn, that wall is nice, guys. That's a nice wall. My brother left all his stuff here, dude. I don't even partake in this stuff, dude. He just left all his stuff here, dude. I don't know what he's
Oh
doing,
my
but my brother left
God.
all his shit here. I don't partake,
You
dude.
got all
it's
the
oregano,
drugs,
bro, I think.
bro.
I'll take it off your hands. I bet you would, motherfucker. I'll take it off your hands, boss man.
And as you saw in the last clip there, he did not shy away from literally showing the bags of his spicy oregano on his stream. I think by this point, Bossman just did not give a single flying fuck. He was just showing his stash to the world on Twitch. This wasn't even like a private little stream he did on his Discord. No, he literally showed that thing on Twitch as well. I have no idea what the thought process is. I'm pretty certain that even though the weed is legal over there, given that he's on probation, I'm pretty sure he's not allowed to be smoking that ganja. So to the surprise of nobody, Bossmanjack failed yet another drug test. Or multiple of them, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm guessing that's what triggered this first warrant we're gonna have to take a look at, as he has once again violated the
No, and I know it happened, bro. I used to have to fucking babysit these retards in real life, dude. So like these motherfuckers are addicted to things like meth and crack. You know, if you like the uppers, they like doing those things while pretending to be sober, you know, in the middle of a relapse or whatever. Fuck, I don't know exactly to state it, but they'll do these drugs because they think they could get away with it, if that makes sense. Because it leaves their system in what, a week, if not a few days, bro. Literally, you piss out all that meth and crack, and you're fucking clean as a whistle. So, like, these motherfuckers think they're sneaky, right? And in between drug tests, they're just like, all right, I'll just like take a couple of hits, right? A couple of hits turned into 4, 5, 6. He's smoking probably a whole rock of crack. I don't know how much a crack smoker smokes a day recreationally, but I can see how that happens, right? And then they go to piss, they did a little too much, and they test dirty, bro. That shit slaps. Oh my god, I love this
of his
art.
current parole. So as you see now on screen, the first one
on
dropped
the
out of
run,
nowhere,
dude.
relating to
He's
his
gotta
violation
run.
of probation misdemeanor offense, and it's been dated May 13th, 2025, with case number JA0104780202. You can go and look for these yourself. The link to that will be in the description. So coincidentally, this filing date matches with the same day that Rat Dad found the totally old crack pipe of Bossmanjack that is totally not being used currently by Boss to smoke his magic rocks. And I showed you guys this in the previous video. It will also be linked in the description.
is so
You can also see
wild.
that the offense date is 12th of
Like,
March
bruh,
2025.
this fool and only use me blade, right? They have to be the most wild motherfuckers I think I've ever, like, half-ass covered on my slop-ass channel, dude. Like, what the
So
hell?
just before his last stay in rehab. As you can see, the case type is copious, so he definitely has a warrant for his arrest. So we were all alarmed by these news,
some
but
hood
things quickly
shit.
calmed down once we noticed that it was just a misdemeanor. So we thought, meh, maybe he'll get off the hook again, maybe they'll just give him another few weeks of rehab, it'll be fine. Now Boss wouldn't think the same way. Here is a clip of Bossmanjack reacting to the news that he caught a new charge and that he has a warrant for his arrest.
Sorry guys, I'm back. I forgot. Did I get in? Oh my god, took all my money. Holy fuck.
Yo, it's a Dacky.
No way, I'm Natty.
Yo,
Do I really have one?
watching
Do I
this
really have one?
crack
No,
man
dude.
Jack, dude.
No, I don't. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. No, I don't.
He's so, I'm sorry, but it's like, he's just the most classical looking crackhead person I've ever seen, dude. It just gives me the giggles, bro. He's so fucking god.
Oh my god. I gotta go, guys.
Fuck.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. He's all, fuck, I'm fucked up. My drug tests were dirty. I'm fucked.
How do you know? I bet I do. How do you know I don't MM?
Yo, he really thought, bro, that he could like smoke crack and then probably drink a bunch of water, dog. You know what I'm saying? And just slide. Oh shit, dude. This is some hood ass shit, bro. This is fucking
I might have one.
funny.
No, I bet I do, bro. Oh my god, I gotta go.
I gotta go.
No.
Now, he might have seemed very stressed out about the news, but you wouldn't think so by the way he acted afterwards, as Bossman does what Bossman wants, and what Bossman wants is to smoke crack and gamble. And in the following streams, he had absolutely crazy run-ups, losses, crash outs, which I will be showing you in later videos. But of course, as with all things Bossmanjack, the troubles would not just stop there. Following this, Bossman was set to have a meeting with his parole officer on the 19th of May, very likely to talk about these new charges that got tacked on his ass.
What?
He was extremely nervous, as you can imagine, and worried about
No, that's so insane. So What, bro? So they're like, yeah, hey, man. I never heard of this. The PO is like, yeah, bro. So yeah, you fucked up. You're probably gonna have to go back. You want to set this meeting for like next week? Like, yeah, sure. Fuck that, bro. It's go on the run, right? Like, what the hell? That's hilarious.
This
I
parole
can't
officer
stop
meeting.
laughing,
I am
bro.
not kidding when I tell you that
I'm
this
so
man
high,
stayed
too.
up
I'm
for
so
about
high.
3
This is
days,
city.
binging on crack and gambling, streaming throughout the most of it, until it was finally time to leave and go to this parole officer's meeting.
Yeah, that's the real him.
Oh,
Isn't that
you
fucking crazy,
went?
dude?
Holy fuck.
He got his little $100 from his YouTube video. He's like, I'm gonna fucking drive a whole tent on that song. I fucking do that. Attempted that in a dice roll. Pussy, you fucking broke. I gotta go, guys. I'm fucking too tired, bro. I'm fucking too tired, guys. Okay? Too tired. I love you guys, man. He's a fucking little scruff, whatever.
That's crazy.
Hey, everybody.
Pickle time
I'm
you give
Wish
it.
me
This
luck, guys, with the
motherfucker
news
shit
and everything going
sometimes.
on. I'll fill y'all in on Discord. See you guys. Love you guys. See ya. News sites and W's, man. I'm just really tired. I can't wait to gamble on them when I'm really late. See you guys.
After this, he would still be on his Discord yapping with his fans, until of course he was literally physically at the parole officer's office and gave us these last messages. So as you can imagine, we were all hanging on the edges of our seats to finally get some news from Boss, either telling us that he got good news or bad news. Not gonna lie, we were all expecting the bad news. Seeing as there was a warrant for his arrest, we all assumed that the parole officer would have the cops there to nab him as soon as he showed up. But well, it turns out that didn't happen. Some way, somehow, the parole officer apparently told Bossman that they would work something out, and so he wouldn't be getting arrested right then and there. We were of course all shocked by these news, but also quite happy. We did not want to see Bossman go to jail just yet. Personally, not at all. I don't want him to go to jail. I want him to keep streaming and entertaining us, obviously. Anyway, this was followed up by Bossman confessing that he was crying his eyes out when he got the news that it would be okay. Followed next by Bossman saying that he just got a quarter pounder. Baconator bros, we are not okay. Oh my god, dude.
Oh,
I thought
no.
for sure that Bossman would get himself a Baconator, but he got
What
a
the
quarter
fuck,
pounder
bro?
instead? What the hell, bro? Come on. And so, after the quarter pounder news, we got absolute radio silence. Once again, we expected the worst. Maybe the PO just trolled him, told him everything was gonna be okay, followed by getting his ass arrested just the following hour. Turns out that wasn't the case either, but we got the news that he got slapped with yet another warrant for his arrest. And this time it's serious. We're not
Oh,
talking about a
shit.
misdemeanor here anymore, we're talking about a felony. As you can see on the screen now, this is a felony,
Oh,
and by the
shit.
date, this is actually related to his assault of Rat Dad last year. You know, the light slapping he gave Rat Dad after he lost it all.
Oh,
Rat Dad himself
bro.
admitted that this happened, and you guys can even go and check out the leaked call.
That was probably like part of his like probation, like his deal, dude. You know, that if he fucked up, they'll bring back the old assault charge. Oh man. Feels bad, man.
I showed you guys in a
He's
very
fucked,
old
bro.
video of mine. It'll also be linked in the description. If you'll notice here, it says defendant status is fugitive, which means Bossman is literally on the run from the law. Maybe armed and dangerous? I hope not. And like I said, with this being related to his assault of Rat Dad, this is actually a violation of his original probation for the crimes he committed in 2015. This is not related to the recent drug use. Chat, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I think Bossman is really cooked this time. Things
I
are
think he
okay
is
with
too.
the first one where it was just a misdemeanor. We all assumed that he would just get a slap on the wrist again. But with this one, things might be a bit different. Although some rats have voiced that maybe he'll just get a couple weeks of rehab again. Maybe a couple weeks of jail.
not
Either
this
way,
side,
if
bro.
that is the case, I'll actually be happy about it. Because imagining
bruh.
that he stays like a month in jail or rehab,
Nah, I see them fucking actually trying to cook him for like, man. I mean, like 6 to a year, you know? That would suck.
that will give me enough time to catch up with all the things that have been
He's
happening
cooked
this
though,
past
bro.
1-2 weeks with Bossman. as well as the other characters.
If you're on probation, right, or parole, that's your second chance. That is like your second chance with conditions and shit. You break any of those conditions, right? So, fuck, you didn't want that second chance that bad. So, we'll give you what you were really supposed to probably get coming your way. That's kind of how it goes.
That I've introduced to you guys
He
on the
is
Pickle Time
cooked.
channel. And of course, I'm
He's
not going to
fucked.
leave you guys without a clip of how Bossmanjack reacted to the news of catching yet another warrant. So I'll let you guys enjoy the following footage of Bossmanjack history.
Yo, what's good, everybody? What's good? This might be my last time live for a long time, guys. I'm not sure yet. So let's try to cherish tonight. Have a good night. Try to have a good night tonight, man. It's good to see everybody. I'm hiring a lawyer. I don't really want to talk about it too much. It's really none of y'all's business. I know y'all like obviously y'all care. Some of y'all do. Well, let's just fucking enjoy the night. Maybe I'll be able to get a bond or something, but let's not talk about that. I can pay for your lawyer? What? Whoa! Holy shitball! That's a 10-pack? God damn! I don't want to talk about it.
Man, fuck this fucking motherfucker, too. He be living like he's some hood-ass motherfucker, bro. But he actually is gonna be okay. Like, he can actually afford a lawyer and shit like that, right? Like, he can. And if he couldn't, someone has his back. So Boss Man's gonna be okay. And if he did go to jail, he's gonna have money on his books. It's not like he's gonna be indigent and shit. So yeah, fuck him, bro. Who we moving on to next? Man, I actually had to click my teeth. All right, I guess we'll talk about our old boy Phil here in a second. I guess we'll give it a second. I want to cover this some more in the future if I have time, bro, because this has a lot of context behind it. If you're not into Cyrax shit, okay, but pretty much a fucking A-log. He thought that he was gonna go to Akron, right, and give Chance the what's for. Like, he's gonna give Chance his upcomings and shit. But like, he tried to white knight. Like, he was a white knight turned A-log. Like, he gave Chance a chain and all this shit. Man, it's stupid. Like I said, I have to get the context together in my head and be organized. But pretty much, he tried to A-log on Chance and fucking fought him and fought Ed, bro, his granddad and shit. And it's a whole mess. And now the A-log got super duper doxxed and his parents abandoned him. And all this footage came out of him being a piece of shit to his parents. Like, he's like this old guy and lives with his fucking parents. He's like a dude that's like almost my age, right? And shit. So he's like a bigger loser than fucking the Chances just about. It's a whole thing, bro. But yeah, he punched Cyrax in the face, and I thought that shit was funny. Okay.
You went on a live stream claiming you gave my chain a gift to the police. I went to the police and it's not there. Then I see you message me and you threatened me.
I didn't do shit.
You didn't threaten me with the knife?
No, I didn't.
Punch me again. I swear to God, watch what happens.
You need to back up.
In the house!
You need to leave now,
Or what?
or I'm gonna beat your.
Make me.
You won't even.
Don't make me drop you, Chan.
Ew. Imagine getting that close to Cyrax. Like, ugh. Oh, his breath. He probably has that breath, that bad breath. You've smelt these people before, bro. People that don't take good care of themselves and shit like that. Their breath, it just like, it leaves their mouth and takes on a life of its own for a second, right? And it like hits your nose. You're like their breath almost smells like a fart. That's the best way I can describe it, bro. Like, what the fuck? Imagine being this close as dirty, weird old fucking
Back
goblin.
up.
Dude.
Back up. I try to be
Do
your
it.
friend.
You didn't do shit. You
The
lied.
only one that stood up for you, all the trolls,
I've had
you're
you.
begging. Help me, help me.
I will knock your ass out if you
Do
leave.
it.
Leave.
Do
right
it.
now. No.
Do it.
No, this
Because you lost.
I lost. You're a bitch. So's your girl.
So, oh,
So back up. Just go.
I'd
You're
have
a
to fucking
pedo.
run chances.
You're a
shit, though.
pedo.
I would.
You're a dick.
And you put your hands on me, so you got punched.
I didn't do
That's
shit.
one
I
punch.
suck at this fucking game now.
Oh, you missed.
Come here.
You missed.
Come here. Come here.
You missed.
You want to do it again?
You missed.
You want to do it again?
Alex! The fuck, Alex? Come on!
Oh my god.
Wow!
What a loser. What a loser, bro, you know? And it's so like the guy in the video, long story short, bro, the guy in the video, he got himself doxxed. 'Cause he did a whole thing, bro. He lives with his parents and he's shitty towards his parents, and you know, he has people that troll him, and he told his trolls to sit here and like fuck with his parents and all this shit. He does weird shit, bro. Like he went to a grocery store and told his trolls to fucking dox the bitch at the grocery store. Like he's a fucking unhinged fucking retard. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this guy's like no good. Whatever. All right, that's it for that. That's it for our old boy Cyrax.
Alrighty, everyone.
Oh no, that's part of this other shit. Fucking LTG, bro, begging. He's been ban evading. We all know this. It's like the third, fourth time he's ban evaded. But, you know, it's just funny seeing him beg for people to support his, you know, little ban evasion channel on YouTube, bro. Shit's pathetic. All of our locals, dog, are like in the dark era of their careers. It's fucking insane, huh? Like end of the road shit.
Feel the chill. Get over here. Pissing our pants yet? Don't expect me to be a pushover. There's no escape.
Yeah, he was begging for pizza. That last guy, he was begging for pizza. His whole thing. If I could gather enough shit,
multi-streaming today?
we'll talk
nah,
about
I'm gonna
him
start
another
tomorrow
day,
because
I
I didn't set
promise.
it up. Did you
He's
guys
kinda
see that
a
like
new locale. He really is.
Knut and Miss Kiff said the ad revenue dropped off significantly in Twitch, so now they're gonna be doing multicasting. I'm like, damn, they're right. I'll be multi-streaming the soccer. Should set everything up tomorrow. Bro, I remember that, bro, the ad revenue on Twitch used to be crazy in 2023. Like, increase in revenue apparently according to Ross. We're about to try it. We're gonna try kick multi-streaming for 30 days. I'll give you a significant
life, bro. This
on
guy's
if it's worth it or not. Aiden said they might bring back soccer contracts to people who get consistent viewers. Shit, we gotta start it then. I can't cry over spilled milk. It's more like I wish I had it, but I don't. The best thing we could do, chat, is to build up the plug channel. The plug channel just hit 6K subscribers today. So thank you guys for supporting a positive platform. Let's continue to do so. I'd love to for that channel to hit 10 before the end of the year. Nope. Try to make it so anytime I got shit, I don't give a fuck what it is. If I'm talking about anything particular, you missed it, it will be on that plug channel. Also, gonna be working with them to do a members only
vlogs or gym stuff or whatever to send to your plug channel to edit.
Maybe when I'm recording, when I put it like this,
yo, what's
when
up,
I'm
Bob?
like
Short
talking
doing
about
today,
certain
bro?
shit on stream, let me know if you guys want it on the plug channel so that it can be recorded and sent directly to them, so they don't have to go, you know, watch the entire stream, and it's just I could literally funnel it to them. Bloop. Because it doesn't have to be a viral topic to be on the channel. Like, the plug channel is not meant to go viral or get big views every single time they post. It's just basically to keep a concurrent positivity, unbiased approach when it comes to me. More people watch me on Kick, that's complete cap. We tried that method. A fourth of my audience was not there. So basically what I'm trying to do for the members that want to become a member, when I have them open up the memberships on that plug channel, any entire just chattings will be for members. If you just wanted to see the entire shit funneled, no edits, no nothing, it'll be funneled there for like $1 a month. Man, can you guys please donate to me? Like, I'm sitting over here streaming, y'all niggas ain't donating. Like, are you
Pretty much,
serious?
bro.
Discord reacts, all that shit will be there for channel members. Can a plug channel upload full VODs for members? Well, I mean, you'll basically have pockets of the stream uploaded. Because I mean, I'm right here. All I got to do is press record and send it to them after. Enable VODs for Twitch only for subs, but then a lot of people get fake ass gifteds, and I don't want people trying to mass record my streams, which is why I don't allow that.
That's gross.
Now, if it was
It's so gross how he sits there and chews gum on the mic, like chews gum on stream, just has it there sitting in his mouth. It's like a little coping thing he does. Sorry, I've always had to mention that. It's so disgusting. It's like one of the biggest yuck, ick things that Dale does, you know? To me, it's like, fuck, get the shit out of your mouth, bro.
people that authentically sub to the platform, that
Hey,
those are the only people that can see it, but if you're on
like
a candy,
fucking, literally like a horse chewing on hay and shit, dude.
why would you be able to see a past VOD? So yeah, I'm gonna have them open up channel memberships on there for $1 a month. I don't respond to dollar donations, nigga. You lucky I'm on this channel. Fuck you gonna give me $1 for, nigga? What the fuck I'm gonna do with that? I can't even buy one goddamn condom from the motherfucking gas station to slide in one of you niggas' asses. On the plug channel, so entire, like, you'll be able to see entire just chatting segments, no edits. Entire Discord reacts, no edits.
Like for real, what
I don't know, Ferris. Maybe we do like $1.99, $2.99, something like that. But I'll open them up for $1 for just like minuscule shit. Yeah, we'll do $2.99. Like if you just want to just support it, just for the fuck of it, we'll do like a dick tease clip. Meaning like you won't get all of it, but you'll get just enough. It's only.
He's so gay. He's so gay. He's gay, just like Phil. Why would you just call it that? Dick tease?
Gonna be two different levels. Like $1, which is 99 cents a month, and then like a $2.99. It's not gonna be a bunch of different tiers.
I got invited to Streamer U.
People live like.
No. I got invited to Streamer U, bro. I rejected that shit because I have better things to do. All right, I heard Phil's little unboxing. He got a new controller. He got like pretty much the same controller I got. It's fucking cheap. It's not like a Mad Catz controller. I've seen detractors going, "Oh yeah, you got like you know what I mean?" Because I don't know. If you're old, you know, an old gamer like me and some of the people that are around and shit, then it's like, yeah, fucking third-party products and controllers, they're just seen as just like cheap pieces of garbage, right? That you give your little brother. But it's like, nah, dog, nowadays these motherfuckers are like kind of tough. They don't have like stick drift after, you know, getting them off rip and stupid shit like that. Like they're pretty fucking dope, bro. And some of them, like the one me and Phil has, they have like all the elite features and shit. You don't have to fucking buy a $300 remote. So no, I'm gonna advocate for the remote. But fuck Phil, he just like be buying shit just to buy it, just because he can, you know? He doesn't need a new remote.
Gotta play the game.
I did. I had that controller, my old one, for like, what, 3 years, bro? Slamming it on the fucking floor of my desk all the time. So yeah.
Oh my God.
Like, bro, my right trigger was falling out. Like, it would just fall out. That's when I was like, yeah, I need to buy a new one. But Phil didn't need to buy a new controller.
Dude. I have to warn everyone.
There's nothing wrong with it.
What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting.
Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
Let's see, we haven't gotten any super chats at all today and no memberships today. Nothing from YouTube. Wow. We got a few tips. We got those nice subs over on King. What is going on with YouTube? Can we get some YouTube support this morning, please?
Bro, it's disappointing.
No.
So here it is, the Mashanike G5 Pro V2 controller for PC. How do you open this thing? Oh, okay. Oh, it's got a sticker. What a pain. I hate it when they put stickers on these things.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you know, it's like holding this on or something, this tab.
And then he sits here and he's like, I gotta have the Switch too. I gotta have it because people just want to see me unbox it. And this is how he does unboxings, bro. You know, I hate to tell you, but actual content creators, it's all fake. At the end of the day, a good majority of it, like unboxing videos, it's already fucking unboxed. They already unboxed it, dude. Right? And then put it all back together. So that way when they film it, it's just like boom, boom, boom. It's smooth. You don't have to do too many retarded takes. It makes it easier to edit. Phil doesn't know that. I'm just saying, real content creators, you're seeing unboxing videos and edited videos. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and go like, oh, damn, guys. Like when I got this new mic. Yeah, I got this new mic. Right? I got it while I was streaming one day. It was, oh shit, it came. And I got it and I put the fucking box like on the side. I was like, oh, open that bitch later, bro. You know, if I wanted to make a video, we would have just made a video of it. But it's a waste of everyone's fucking time to go like, while you're fucking fiddling with your caveman fingers with a box. It's dumb to me.
Let's
me.
see. Oh, great.
I know I'm over exaggerating, but goddamn.
I broke the plastic right away. Great. Well, let's hope it's not broken. I doubt they're gonna accept the return. Yeah, no, they would. It's just a box. Yeah. Sheesh. Why do they have to put stupid stickers on this crap? I don't have any nails. I just cut my fingernails, trimmed them, so now I can't get the sticker off. Look. Okay. Stupid sticker. There you go.
That's crazy, bro. That sticker whooped his ass. Like, yo, that sticker fucking kind of bitch slapped my boy Phil for 2 seconds, dude. Come on, man. That's how weak his arms and little
Exciting
dainty
unboxing,
hands
okay.
are, dude.
Looks like it has a wireless USB adapter. Oh, it's white?
Bro, no homo. But I look at Phil's hands. Like, we're gonna get weird, but really study his hands, bro. I'm trying to tell you, I've shook like politicians' hands, and they have like, bro, I shook Joe Arpaio's hand once, bro, and it felt like holding a fucking raw piece of chicken, bro, a chicken breast. You know what I'm saying? They like, I don't know. It's just like, especially with white people, I don't know. It's just like they're just like fucking soft, little dainty feeling skin when they don't like be doing shit with their hands. Oh, I'm getting fucking wild, but goddamn, he just has like these little girly hands, bro. It's so distracting.
I didn't even understand from the box. I couldn't even tell what color it was.
Like, it looks like you get a paper cut from holding a goddamn debit card. You know what I'm saying? Just like, holy shit, his skin looks like it could just rip away at any second.
So this is the USB
fingers.
adapter, it looks like. Put it in a bag. I don't know why. So, okay, so there it is.
Like, bruh. Okay, this is the last joke about his hands, okay? But no bullshit. Let's say this, look. If you were to cut off his hands here, right? Like, let's see if I could do it, bro. I'm being obnoxious as shit. But, like, look, like, right there. Right? And you couldn't see Phil's face right there. These look like the hands of like a kind of like a BBW woman, kind of, bro. You know, she's not like ugly, but she doesn't take like great care of herself. Probably she doesn't get her nails done. She's a receptionist. She's a nurse. These look like fat nurse hands, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like fat bitch nurse hands, bro. I swear to fucking God. All right, that's the last one. That's my last one, bro. I'm overdoing it after that.
And it says Masha Nikkei on it. You can see. And it has the button. I guess you push the button to get it to start searching. Wireless signal.
Like bleach dogs.
I was just gonna say, how do you charge it? I guess it comes with a USB cable, and so this is what I use to charge it.
They look like little Vienna sausages that come in a can and shit, dog. I'm dead as fuck.
Its own USB cable there. All right, good, because I'm gonna need that. We're gonna charge it this morning during the podcast. All right.
It would be great for someone to just dump in a giant, huge load of money on the stream right now. That would be amazing.
Then, the real controller right here. If I can get it out. It's stuck. Well, let's see what this controller looks like.
Oh, bro, I would have got kicked out of Streamer University. I would have. For, like, smoking drugs or something.
It's fancy.
Or getting a blowjob
wow,
in the
it looks
pool.
very fancy, does it not?
Something wild.
It is a standard form fit of an Xbox controller, for sure. Okay? I wonder if the D-pad's any good, because the D-pad has been the major problem that I've had with a lot of controllers, that the D-pads are kind of crappy.
Phil could have been a hand
But
model.
it's silver with white thumbsticks, white buttons.
Yo, low key, bro. I hate to say, you probably could have, you could have been like a hand model on QVC and shit.
And a white D-pad, as you can see. Now, it is a cheaper controller than the Elite 2. The Elite 2 is insanely expensive. It's like $130, $40. This one is less than $100. I think this was like $60, $70, perhaps. So it's not as expensive.
No, it isn't. A controller's like $30. Oh, that isn't the exact one I have. I have a different one. But these are the ones you can just get off Amazon. You know what I mean? They're like $30, $40. And they have RGBs on the handles and like around the sticks. Like I'm looking at mine right now. I can show you. I'll show you mine real quick if I can. But I have to set up my fucking second camera. Take me like 2 seconds. I don't really want to do that though. I will. It takes me 2 seconds.
Controller.
I'll show you. Phil's
so
lying.
I guess we'll see.
He's lying. He said someone donated that to him. He's lying. He's lying, bro. What a coinkydink that anything anyone gets him, right, is delivered through Amazon. Wow. Holy shit.
You know, when I use it, I'm kind of interested in how everything's going to react. The buttons are more clicky style. They do feel these face buttons feel very different. That seems like the big change.
Nah, bro, but that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Like, I don't know. I feel like calling third-party, like, products and remotes and shit, like, Mad Cats, comparing them to Mad Cats and shit, like, in 2025, it's like, I won't say ignorant, because it's, like, condescending of me. I don't know the right word. But it's like, I don't know. You need to actually pick one of these up, use it for yourself. Because I used to be the same way. It's one of those, like, I used to knock these, and if I didn't have one myself, I would be making fun of Phil for having this remote. But I won't make fun of the remote. These are good kind of products nowadays. Some of them, the worst ones, they do. They're still stick drift, but for the most part, bro, if you actually, you know, study them and shit like that, I don't know, bro, they're good. I don't have stick drift or none of that. I've been using this for like 2 months.
These buttons are a little different.
They're actually
the thumbsticks
pretty
are supposed
good.
to be Hall effect, and we'll have to see, right?
Hey, by the way, send me tips. Yeah, this is you. Everyone complaining in chat is an idiot. Seriously, I mean it. Like people are complaining, saying, "Oh, why are you grinding? This isn't fun. This isn't grinding. This is."
I remember, like, what, Mad Cats and all those garbage fucking, you know, remotes and shit, dude. I remember them all, and those were the remotes that you bought just to have a cheap second, you know, remote there for the homie or for the sibling, right? It works just good enough so 2 people you could game with other people for a couple sessions or whatever. But it's like, no, these are actually like pretty good remotes for adults that are maybe broke or need something on the fly, right? And they hold up. If you don't abuse them and you're not a stupid piece of shit, you take care of your things, these remotes are actually like pretty well built. I have to stick up for
dungeon
the shit.
for later, but you can do it
I used to
earlier,
talk
and I'm
so much
challenging
shit, now
myself
I
doing
have
it
one.
so
It's like,
early.
no, they're not that bad.
It's part of Minoko's story. So you're an
Hold on,
idiot
let me
if
see
you're
if I
complaining. You
make-
actually
see
have
what
no
this
clue what the hell
camera
you're
looks
talking
like.
about. Sitting here whining about nothing. There's the salt, the delicious salt.
I don't know, now she's doing it smooth. But now she stopped, and I'm still holding it. Oh, man, I think it is the controller. The controller is shitty right out of the box. That's terrible. What if, hold on.
G McFly, that's funny.
Yeah, look, because I'm holding it. Yeah, look. So the trigger is messed up. Are you kidding?
I don't know if you want to call it karma or whatever. I don't know. But it
Oh,
just
no, but
seems
tap y'all
like
in.
To me,
I'm gonna tap y'all in because I know a few of you guys are broke. I'm gonna just save up for the Xbox remote. So no, you just get this shit for 30, 40 bucks, move on. Just stop throwing your shit everywhere, right?
it's just a pattern that's
I do
followed
that
me
shit,
along the
dude. This is
14
what I
years I've
do.
been a
I like
content
the
creator.
fucking-
You know what I'm saying?
Get mad
I
once
got a
in
new
while,
controller and the
slam
controller's
my
faulty.
remote,
The right
okay?
trigger doesn't work. Yeah, it doesn't. Look, it stops working. And then starts again randomly and then stops.
I go forward to just
and then
replace
starts
it.
again
This
randomly and
shit's pretty
stops. Chinese stuff, guys.
What the fuck? Is it not working off rip, bro? That's hilarious.
And of course, the controller has to look nice and have a nice app and have everything bells and whistles, and the fucking button's busted. Yeah, look, just stopped again. Yeah, this sucks.
That's hilarious. He did, dude. Holy fuck. So he just like bought a fucking third-party remote, it feels like. I did too, but I actually researched it. Like,
Well, that will help.
Oh, why is it fucked up? That is so bad.
that's funny as fuck, dude.
Yep, just stopped again. I'm not releasing.
Lol.
Yeah. So we got a faulty controller. That sucks ass. Really stinks. Brand new controller. I like how it looks.
See if
I liked how it was
Shut up.
controlling, but the trigger doesn't consistently work. It drops if you hold it.
Alright, yeah. This is the one
Guys,
I
if
have.
you enjoyed Clear Obscure today, please support the stream.
Pretty dope.
We had quite a
It's
lot of
alright.
support early on, and then it completely fell off, and we haven't had
Yeah.
much at all. And I don't.
It has all the bells and the whistles. And then it has like 2 fucking bumpers on the back. You know, for like an A or B button. You can reprogram them and shit like that, dude. But it's pretty fly. It was like fucking 40 bucks on Amazon, dog. And it's the same weight and shit as the Xbox remote. You know, I don't notice the difference. It doesn't feel like a cheap piece of shit remote. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's like the game done changed. It's like they know they can't get away with just like boop boop slapping a bunch of wires and circuit boards with cheap plastic together, dude. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stop sleeping on those motherfuckers, dude. You do.
Certainly don't want Clear Obscure now to have a stream that we don't even hit halfway to the goal. It's been doing so well. This week, in fact, I was planning on playing this, I'm not kidding, 3 times. And
I didn't get
I
it
need
for
to have
the
support for the game to do
RGBs,
that.
I hope you know.
Please support the stream in some way.
And you
All right,
can.
epic boss fight time.
You actually can see the RGBs when your palms cover it. Like you can, but like you're not looking at it. You know what I'm saying? It's just I don't know. It's just like something stupid. It's just PC things. Everything has RGBs, right?
Didn't really need it.
But like Phil's autistic as hell. He's like, I gotta program the RGBs to all be the same. You know, it's so fucking dumb, bro.
Uh-oh, what the hell's a snowstorm?
Nah, but my mouse pad, it used to have RGBs. I had that Razer one that has a RGB strip around it. And I don't know, my theme's like green. I just have everything solid green, bro. I don't have fancy shit.
6 punches.
And that's what's funny too. I need to stop pausing, but that's what's funny too. It's not hard to like program everything to sync as close as you can with colors and patterns and shit. But the thing Phil doesn't realize, right, is that different products, bro, they're not gonna have the same RGB setup or configuration, right? Or even programming where you can have like everything sync exactly the fucking same. You can have the same colors or maybe the same vibe of like color patterns and shit like that. But like, holy fuck, he's too obsessive about everything being exactly the fucking same with everything that has RGBs on it. Like, bro, my SSD has RGB. Like, what the fuck? Literally, my SSD has RGB, my controller, fucking my keyboard. I have a mouse pad, but it's not that important. I don't even have these programmed because it's like, you know, my autism isn't that bad yet.
I couldn't do anything.
That's why it feels like ridiculous, dude. It's ridiculous. Oh shit, John Riley. Holy fuck, bro. Holy shit. Thank you for the $4.99. I really appreciate that, bro. What's up? Here's 5 for that amazing video on Rich. Bro, I couldn't do that without you guys. Literally, you didn't have to give me $5 for that. I really appreciate you. What controller was that I got from Amazon? I really don't know. Oh, here it is. It's called the Afterglow Wave wired controller for Xbox. That's what it's called. Third party shit. Made in China. China. It's a good remote, bro. I like it. So I appreciate it, bro. I couldn't have made that video without, you know, the clips you and 8-Bit Eric and all the other dudes, you know, sit there and put on Twitter and everywhere for everybody to be able to see and use. So I appreciate you guys, man. I can't keep up with
We're not
Rich
gonna beat
every
him
day.
unless I parry everything. The only way to beat him is parry everything. Seriously. That's true. Apollo says equip anti-freeze for this fight. You're right. Maybe that's what I gotta do. Everyone has that ability now, I think. So everyone should get anti-freeze. Because that's gonna be bad if he could freeze us.
In fact, as we all know, I'm a baby gamer, right? I play in the baby zone. And actually, if there's a mode that if I could just press the button and put the controller down,
oh, bro,
and then the game just
G McFly, dude, Razer products are the best, but their first version products suck ass, dog. But yeah, I know what headset you're talking about. You gave me you made me have a flashback. I had I forgot what it was called, but it was the first version or the second of the Razer headset to have haptic feedback. So they vibrate on your fucking head and shit, bro. And my fat ass black head, I went to put them on my fucking fat fucking black African head, dude. It broke the fucking head. Oh, bro, I was so fucking mad, dude.
just runs through and kills
That's
everyone,
the
plays
shittiest
itself.
Razer
That should be the
product
mode
I
I play on. I think that's the better. I mean, I'm 42
The ones
years
you
old,
have
for
are
God's
dope,
sakes.
though.
Come on. Dude, is it not leveling up? How many fights is it for it to level up 4? I think you guys said, because that's 2
Yeah, they
already.
were shit,
and it didn't
dog.
level
They
up
were
at all.
ass, dude.
Hopefully it does level up.
And then, bro, if you're a PC gamer and you're ever thinking of getting like haptic feedback headphones, you've been thinking about, or they look interesting, just drop it. Okay? Drop it, bro. It's actually way too much. It's not worth it, bro. It's like, holy shit. It's horrible. Horrible idea. Very horrible idea, dude.
I don't want to fight that big thing. It takes too long. There's more smaller enemies around here, right? I go up. Am I one of the biggest lol cows? Yes. Do I deserve it? Fuck no. But I can't change it. So I just move forward positively and enjoy my life.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I do miss tapping into Phil's podcast, but it's like I'm not gonna like roll the dice anymore. You know what I mean? Because they're all the same. I just know he's broken. Kino Casino totally broken Phil, bro, to where every podcast is just gonna be the same until, dude, I don't know, the fake tips, right? The 2 or 3 people need to like not give him money for a little bit. He needs like a good amount of $20, $50, $5 streams. Then I'll restream him probably a little bit. But you know, I'm laying off. I'm laying off, dude. Yeah, I know. I ain't been missing anything, dude.
That's more like it. I gotta learn the counter timing and I'll get him. But I need the counter timing. I don't have it. His second phase attacks are much tougher.
Sorry, you guys know I love Tyler. Wait. G McFly, you have the Razer Naga Trinity mouse? I do too! My N-word. Bro, you my boy, I swear. Razer products are low-key slept on, dog. Yeah, the Naga is perfect if you have big, meaty man hands. You know what I'm saying? And they have the switchable the switchable thumb plates. Those are so dope, bro. It's a good mouse. You guys should get it. And I have the Huntsman Mini Elite, bro. It's literally my favorite mouse ever, my favorite keyboard ever, bro. I broke my old one last year, and I love this fucking keyboard so much. I bought the same exact motherfucking one, bro. Like, for real, the Huntsman Mini is just fucking crap. This feels like a $500 keyboard, bro, that somehow they made $200. It's fucking so dope. It's like custom as shit. You could customize the fuck out of this if you wanted.
To counter, because there's so many more hits. If I can counter those second phase attacks, I will beat him. So the person lied who said to check to show the difficulty. Like I wasn't going to do it. They thought I was a lot.
This is Expedition, 32? It's that one French game. Sorry, I'm not interested in this particular game. But it's very, very popular right now. I heard it's really cracked. It's like called Expedition 32 or some shit. 33? Yeah, okay, sorry, I'm wrong. But yeah, it's like made by these French indie devs. It's really cracked. It looks good. It looks good if you're into turn-based RPGs.
Liar, and I had changed it.
You should check it out.
But I didn't, and they lied. They didn't hit the goal. They were full of crap.
Okay, $5 tip from whoever that anonymous tipper was. Sure would be great if we do hit the goal because it's been so slow since I started playing the game. Basically, I got one contribution. This is the second.
Yo, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man.
There you go. Okay, we're 74 bucks of support, halfway there. With an hour left. Damn, only an hour left.
It would be great for someone to just dump a giant, huge load of money on the stream right now. That would be amazing. Of course, I'm not expecting that. I'm just being silly. Not to say that I'm disappointed with $100 for Claire Obscure. I mean, that's still great support.
The fuck, bro? No bullshit. Oh, that feels annoying as shit. How he's so entitled about money, right? Like, I'm okay on money. In real life, I make just as much as him and shit. I'm not hurting. I do this like this is extra. But fucking, if I made as much money as Phil did a day, bro, right? Especially if I did it 6 days a week like he did, I wouldn't have to have a job. I wouldn't be here 3 days a week. I'd be gone 3 days a week. I'd be going to Hawaii fucking once a year, bro. I'd be going to Japan once a year. Like, Phil makes so much, he makes a stupid amount of money where he could pay all his bills and feed everybody and the cat could be up, but it's like dumb how he is with money. Like an actual druggy fucking child, like a teenage drug addict with a fucking trust fund. It's insane, dude. Like,
But
holy
yeah,
shit.
sadly we did not hit our goal. So we are playing this again in 2 days. Like, I'm doing this as the main stream again on Tuesday tonight, 6:45 p.m. It is time for Minecraft.
Well, John Riley, like, he's not entertaining, right? But, like, I feel like that's just more of our bias towards Phil. Because I watch so much Phil, dude. I hate this motherfucker with every fiber of my fucking being. But I can admit, no, like, there was a time, right, where if he didn't box himself in, and this is where I'm at, you know, and I realized it. That's why I don't do as much Phil shit. Because it's like, bro, there's a time where if he didn't box himself in and didn't let some of the more negative shit get to him as much, he could have pivoted, improved, adapted, and leaned more on some of his more positive kind of traits. Like, it's retarded how immature he is, right? But I'm immature as fuck too. But, like, it's balanced out. I'm an actual adult where he LARPs is one kind. I just like telling retarded jokes. I like to laugh. Where, like, he forces a lot of fucking edge and shit to, like, get a reaction, more or less, right? And stuff like that. I just feel like if he genuinely was able to, like, make fun of himself and be made fun of and I don't know, just like, actually want to put work into what he does, even if it is shit. You could be shit, bro, but like, he's a shitty person. That's what encapsulates it all. He's very shitty and bitter about everything all the time. Everything, every little thing, bro. Because he thinks he should be this and that and hump. And we've all been there. We've all felt like Phil. And I think that's why we all don't like Phil, bro. Because, like, yeah, we get it, but, like, holy shit, dude. It's his whole life, it's his whole being as a person. And thus that makes his content just unwatchable, bro. Just totally unwatchable to a wider audience, to normal people, right? Whose whole thing is laughing at people on the internet. I think that's my theory, at least.
Craft and Java Chill. It's always a great chill stream. Hopefully, we will actually get support
But
tonight for it.
there's times where Phil is entertaining, bro. You know what I'm saying? There's times where he's genuinely got a chuckle and a laugh out of me. Just him being himself, not forcing it, not like begging for money. It's just like something happens and he reacts to it without taking it super seriously, using natural humor and shit. And I'd be like, holy fuck, that was funny, Phil. I'm gonna give you that. And if he actually learned how to tap into more of that, he would be able to kind of work his way out of this rep. But he's done. He's done. He's done. He's at that point where it's like, quit or get a fucking job, bro, to supplement your bills and do this part-time. Because it's like, this destroyed. Doing this for all these years, right, with all the hatred he gets and all the hump and him being himself, it destroyed him, bro. Shit, it can destroy any fucking person, dog. Right? So I don't know. It's him. It's him. Everything is
didn't get
his
support
fault,
last
right?
time. And then tomorrow, Blueprints returns to the day stream, and the night stream will be more of the Capcom Fighting Collection CVS 2. Okay? Oh my god, he's drinking wheelchair donations.
No, but that's the thing. He doesn't own the memes. You know what I mean? He's never really tried, bro, to own the memes. To like what Phil does, it's straight up narcissism, bro. Like we studied this on this channel a bunch, so I don't want to get into it a bunch, but this is why narcissists can't be cured of their narcissism or can't really be helped, dog, because they don't learn. He never learned to own the meme. He just learned how to like fake it to, you know what I mean, to get people off his back or to get a couple bucks. But we know him better than he knows himself. We know he's bullshitting. He's actually bothered and bugged and Humph, he wouldn't talk about all this shit every fucking day incessantly.
Still this back.
At least, that's my take on it. So, all right, that's enough Phil for today, Doug. Like, truly, it's enough Phil for me for one day. Oh, no, it isn't. Shit. I have to do my job. I have to do it properly. We have more things what I actually made this stream about as far as Phil. So, god damn it, man. I hate when I have to do this because I ramble, bro. I'm sorry. I like to talk a lot. The door is, you don't like when I talk too much. I'll put on some music so it's not that boring. But there is like context and all that shit that we have to muscle through. Because I try to do so much prep for the stream. I do sometimes now. I'm trying to be a little better. So remember last year when Phil's playing Street Fighter 6 and he got his ass just like fucking stretched open by Piece of Peace and Raw Phil and all his biggest detractors, bro, right? And Phil's going through it and he couldn't get out of Master. Like he couldn't get past 1000, right? Like with fucking 1050 fucking MR or some shit. I forget. But Phil's going through it. But he still enjoyed the game and all that Humph. He didn't want to fucking quit. So he resorted to using people. He's, oh, I got buddies and mods. He started going to his community, you know, for people that are actually good or content creators that play Street Fighter and shit to play with him. So he wouldn't like get clowned and dogged on as much and feels embarrassed, right? And he could control his temper because he knows like, this is a person I don't want to ruin this relationship with, and huff. So he has Toptierrated. This is the guy, Toptierrated, bro. He had this fool on, and he played Street Fighter with him and all his friends. I restreamed all of those, and they were the most boring shits ever, you know? Because it wasn't Phil being Phil, it was Phil being fake and shit. And Toptierrated was annoying to me too. I remember I talked so much fucking shit about him, bro. I did. Very nasty, vile, Chill Murray things to say when I don't like somebody. You know, it's like, bro, you're a pay pig, you're a dit, you're one of Phil's boys, huff. But, you know, you could tell Toptierrated, he's not a retard, you know? He's purely a fighting game content creator, and he was using Phil as much as Phil's using him. And it worked. Like, he got interviews with big detractors, and he got people to come through. You know, the detractor boost that normie users get when they interact with Phil, and they kind of capitalize on it for a little and shit. And that's what he did. Whatever. But I said this because I'm always right, and Phil's predictable. But I said this, Phil's gonna throw this motherfucker away as soon as he's done with him and doesn't need him and blah, 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 blah. And fucking, that's exactly what happened, bro. All right. So, if you don't remember, I don't have those streams anymore. Okay, those streams suck. I remember I deleted those streams, dude. But fucking, it's this guy. It's the guy that Phil called a pattern player. He was playing with his friends one night. He played with Toptierrated and his friends one night, and he was like, fucking pattern players. And he didn't know that his mic wasn't muted, Phil, and Toptierrated heard it. He's like, who are you calling a pattern player? Like, he called Phil out. He's like, I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about the corner pattern play. It's like one of these streams. I'm not gonna look for that specific moment. But yeah, bro. Phil's out here, bro. These are the most boring garbage streams. And this is like Phil playing nice with other people, you know what I'm saying? And being all fake. He's playing with this guy, using him for his shitty little fucking streams.
So frustrating, dropping everything. Why does it be my anti-air clean every time? It's not even trading. That's the weird part.
That was the only funny part. So yeah, Phil would try not to get mad and salty, right? But after like a bunch of losses, it would seep out. It would seep out on Toptierrated in his voice. So yeah, he's playing against him right now.
Game. Can't do anything. He was too delayed, so I can't react. It sucks, man. I'm not gonna win a match. Like this, not playing online ever since they made it worse on Wednesday. I can't fucking play this game. Anti-air again. It's a millionth anti-air. I can't anti-air him enough. Can't block high. I can't do it.
And it's funny, you could tell that Toptierrated, he's not like trying, bro. He's kind of just like fishing with Phil a little bit. He could see Phil's pattern. You can see his patterns and all that shit. Phil be doing easy bake fucking shit all the time, bro.
I can't. Since they patched it, it's really impossible. I can't play with anybody. I can't play with any character. Oh, okay.
Yeah, bro, I looked for it. I did. I woke up at 1 this morning because I have insomnia and I was getting the stream ready. I was looking for content and shit. And I looked for that clip so hard. I looked through my own videos, bro. And I can't find it. I can't because I did so much Phil shit. It's like I'm lost in my own shit. And then you just can't find it, bro. There aren't too many detractors that like incessantly covered all the little dumb moments like I did, like that pattern play moment. So now I can't find it, bro. I used to have it. I did, dude. Oh. I wish I could find the video. It's annoying. I'm trying to tell you. Cause you know, fighting games are my fucking thing, bro. So like, when it's Phil in the FG, and I'm in the FGC. So like when Phil be bitching about the FGC, bro, I'll make some shit about it. I will. I just can't help myself. And I made so much shit that I can't find the things I need at a certain time.
Anti-air?
It sucks.
Anti-air? I haven't anti-aired once yet against Minnow. You notice that? Not once has it worked.
Maybe I can. Yeah, it was a year ago. And a year ago, bro, I pumped out a bunch of DSP fighting game shit. Because he was like playing Tekken and Street Fighter at the same time before he quit Tekken, right? And shit, dude. Yeah, it was a bunch. I'm gonna look for it one more time, bro.
I literally cannot do anything with Blanca after the balance patch. The game, it's, again, I swear, I'm playing underwater. My inputs don't come out. And I can't block, I can't do shit. So her tick throws destroy me. So I don't know what happened. I feel like they fucked me over with this patch. It fucked my game up or something. It plays like shit.
Oh my god. A bunch of patches later, he still used that excuse, you know?
Right. I can't anti-air her. I'm just gonna stop. I literally can't anti-air her enough. She gets a free jump in every fucking time. I can't ever anti-air this character.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, that shit's impossible to find now. Goddamn.
Oh. Block a ball.
You found it, G McFly? Yeah, post a link in chat if you have it, bro. Because I want to get to the rest of the story. But yeah, he played with this fool all fucking night, bro. And he lost all night. All night, okay? So this is only an hour and a half of like a 3-hour stream, okay? And fucking Phil lost all night. And I remember it was boring. I think I nodded off at one point. But I'm gonna get to the rest of the shits, okay? Because this is a funny story for me to tell, at least. This is one of those I told you stories. But, let me see here. Oh, shit. So, yeah, bruh. So, yesterday, Toptierrated, he just makes a little joke. Just a little joke towards Phil. Just a little something, you know what I'm saying? And fucking... Hold on. Can you give me the link, G McFly? Like, if you can actually post a link, that'd be super dope. Like, I'll wait, bro. I'll stretch the story out if I have to. But no, Toptierrated, bro. So yesterday, right, last night, he's like, I could play the classics and still put you in the gulag. And he tags DSP, right? And on one hand, I can understand Phil kind of being like just fed up with him, because he did interviews with detractors and hung out with Phil's enemies, his ops, right? So Phil probably was already in the back of his head done with this fucking guy. So he probably didn't really wasn't in the mood for this jab or whatever the fuck. So whatever. But this isn't like a bad jab. You know what I'm saying? It's like a young head just making a jab at an old head, essentially. This is how I talk shit to my dad, bro. You know, I play games with my dad all the time. I played fucking Dragon Ball Sparking Zero with him, Sunday night? Not Sunday night, but Saturday night, dude. You know? The old guy can't hang. He calls me a bastard, a cheater, all this shit, bro. And I'm just like, bro, like, Dad, you're a caveman. You may have helped invent fire, but we invented jet engines and missiles, bro. You can't hang, bruh. And he punches me in the fucking arm. It's whatever, right? It's shit talk. That's what fucking men do. But Phil, he couldn't handle that. He couldn't hang with that too much. He didn't appreciate it, bro. And Phil ended up fucking... he ended up blocking old boy. Shit. He's officially one of us now. Or I'm not even really a detractor, I guess, so... But no, he blocked his ass. Didn't you come from the trash talk era of the FGC? You can't take friendly banter trash talk? Fragile as fuck, my dude. For real, though. Come on. Like, bro, aren't you guys buddies? They used to hang out on the streams. And all that good shit. But yep, it's another person Phil threw in the garbage, bruh. He's gone. It was a good run, huh? Like, who's Brian? Isn't that Toptierrated? I don't fucking know. All right, let's get on to Rich. Yes, bro. So, man. The only reason why I'm covering this because Rich is finally, like, getting on my nerves. But usually I don't care what he's, like, doing, you know? On his day-to-day. But it's annoying how he's always, like, attacking kind of Sav, bro. I swear, like, I get if you don't like kind of Sav, right? Like, she's your op, and she talks shit about you and vice versa, but he be going, like, super hard in the paint, bro. He be going super hard in the paint. And this is why people like him don't even get pussy. All they could get is, like, ugly, frumpy looking pieces of shit women, dude. Yeah. But we got some rich shit. He's talking shit about Sav again, bruh. He's talking shit about Sav. He's getting into it with Bro Sci Phil and all that bullshit. And it's another time where this happened last year and the year before that, bro, where Rich gets into it with detractors, right? And he's in the wrong. He's just in the wrong. He's in the wrong, bro. He should just ignore kind of Sav, right? He can't help himself. So he gets into it and he's like, all right, I'm done. I quit Twitter. That's pretty much what happened, bro. So he's like, can I impersonate Rich? Let me see. I'm going to see if I could do a Rich. I gotta clear my throat for this one. Oh, I can't impersonate Rich, okay? But I'm gonna try. It's gonna be retarded as fuck. I find it amazing that this bitch kind of Sav has the audacity to talk about other people's looks when she resembles fucking Jade Leno with a wig on. Clap the applause button. He put an applause button in there, dog. I swear to God, I heard an applause button in my head, dude. That wasn't even a good joke. That's not even funny. Kind of Sav, bro. Fucking come on. You would probably pull your little penis out of the hole in your pants. Alright? That's just fucking mean. She is not ugly, bro. And you guys know I've always stuck up for kind of Sav. I ended another detractor's whole career just because she tried to call her ugly. I will always stand up for the snow bunnies. Kind of Sav is not an ugly woman. Don't be talking about her. You just fucking some hate. You a ugly ass hating man. And of course our boy Ames, bro. One of the channel's motherfucking main pillars out here, dyke. Right? What the fuck are you talking about? You look like a shellless swinebird. Ah! Right? And Bro Sci Phil comes like, bro, you got back tits. Like, literally. Not only does he have back tits, Rich has those tits. He has front tits. And he has, like, those front tits like a fat woman, right? Where they connect to the back tits through a piece of fat that goes under their underarms and stuff, bro. And then Rich, I don't make fun of other people's kids and act like a horrible person, officer. Oh, bro. This shit is so stupid. This shit is so stupid, man. Like, Rich shouldn't, you just ignore it. And it's true. Bro Sci's like, former. And I don't think anyone makes fun of your kid just for how down the priority list they seem for you. And this is where Chill Murray has to be Chill Murray, I guess, bro. I have to be myself. That's a disingenuous thing that Bro Sci is saying. It's like, no. They made fun of Rich's kid. They use Rich's kid as a prop to make fun of him, which is essentially making fun of the fucking kid, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's fine to make fun of Rich and how shitty of a dad he is, all that humferuff, but it's like, no, I've seen too many of the blind daughter memes, you know? Like, that's the sticky point. Like, I don't know. Maybe that's just me, and maybe I'm looking at it from the wrong perspective. I'm not sure. But that just feels dissy. It's like, no, you guys kind of do use and fucking make fun of the daughter to get under Rich's skin. You know, they use her as a linchpin to get at him. But Bro Sci Phil isn't wrong. You know what I mean? It's like, no, they're trying to make fun of him. But it is kind of like dirty pool, bro. Whatever. It's like pocket sand. Kind of sound. You are so fucking dense. Not physically. Fat's low density, actually. Oh my fucking God. It is. It actually floats on water, huh? Saying that you're a shitty father is a reflection on your character, not your poor daughters. That's what I mean. It's just like mental gymnastics. It's like, no. I've seen kind of Sav make too many low-key, like, oh, your daughter's blind. You know what I'm saying? But whatever, bro. But it's true. What she's saying is true, but it's like they're obfuscating. You could tell. I really do pity her. Keep adding to the time you spend interacting with me instead of her, though, man. Damn. That's true. Like, Rich, it's weird. It's stupid, bro. Because, like, Rich actually uses his money. I don't know this for sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. Please don't jump on my ass. I'm just some high guy. But Rich uses his money to support his household of his fucking family, right? An actual family. It's not like Phil. You know, even though mom and dad and all his shit do everything for him, he uses his money to pay the bills there, right? To keep his family fed. So there's like a degree where, I don't know, I'm kind of confused where, I don't know, bro. Like, Rich should get a job like Phil too, I guess, but he doesn't like hardcore beg like Phil. I don't know, you know what I mean? It's like some weird intersection shit going on in my head where they're both the same to me, right? But there's ways where Rich isn't as worse as Phil, but Rich is as worse as Phil, right? So it's hard, and their circumstances are different, where it's hard for me to go like, well, what the fuck you want Rich to do? You know, if he has to like sit there and get his money to keep the blind daughter in the hospital, well, fuck, he can't be there in the hospital with the blind daughter. Or do you want him to be there and using the blind daughter to get money? I don't know. Right? Or just not be around and make no monies at all and then put his family at risk. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going through my head. And I'm saying it vocally, so you know I'm not crazy. But sometimes when I hear these arguments, I'm just like, they're coming at Rich like he's 100% like Phil, like his circumstances are. But it is shitty that he invests a lot of time into failed things, right? That can be invested into like probably having a job like a couple days a week, it's for sure, and then whatever the fuck he does with that. But like, I don't know, his circumstances are different from Phil's a little bit, so I don't even know what he uses his money for. Like, I do Phil, I know what he uses all his money for, right? But I don't know, bro. That's why I don't like talking about all this shit too much, because, you know, I don't like Rich, but there's like moments where it's like I try to look at the circumstances surrounding the person, including the person, not just like, this person did this. And maybe that makes me insane. I'm not sure. Rich bought the house from his parents. He did? And they, so wait, and they still live there? That's insane. That's insane. So he bought, what? That doesn't even make sense. It sounds like a lie, kind of, bro. But yeah, Rich is sitting here popping the fuck off. He's spurging out, bro. He's spurging out at bro side Phil because he's like a big DSP detractor. So, like, Rich, part of this is Rich trying to get attention, you know, obviously. Keep white knighting for this bitch. Have a good weekend. She said worse, too. Glad to know you're a consultant in law enforcement field with this mindset. Oh, shit, bro. This is insane, man. But bro side Phil, he's being a nice guy. But yeah, bro. Eventually, I'm gonna skip ahead because this is kind of retarded. Rich, he rage quits Twitter once again. Everybody got under his skin and all that shit, bro. He's like, alright, as of June 1st, I'm officially off here. I tried to stick around, but it's too much of a shit show. Follow me on Blue Sky. Yeah, where everybody's hanging out, dude. Rich will be back. He'll be back, bro. You know, give it a month maybe, but he'll be back on Twitter in no time. I promise. All right, we're done with Rich for today. But shame on you, Rich. Okay, kind of sad. She's a nice person, bro. She doesn't like fucking do anything but fucking throw jabs at you. And that's kind of unfortunate. You're too retarded to just like either ignore her or come up with better like comebacks than "you're an ugly bitch." That's his comeback. You're an ugly bitch. Okay. Like, holy shit, Rich. Get it together, man. I know.
We're back with another all-time.
This is the N-word. Sensible Saiyan, bro. We watch his videos all the time. I haven't lately, because I'm not going to watch like another content creator shit like that, rip it off all the time. But I love these videos he makes, bro. So if you haven't seen these, what he does pretty much is he goes over every Dragon Ball fight ever, like the most cracked ones, and he calls them out like after an actual fucking MMA fight, bro, or boxing match, and he scores them and breaks them down. And dude, he's so good at it. There's little shit that I miss. I never fucking even like notice, because the fights in Dragon Ball Z are fucking fast as shit, right? So no, his videos are really fun. It's just a fun video I like to watch with you guys. And you could go watch his shit for yourself. Sensible Saiyan on YouTube. He's a homie, bro. His shit's really good, dude.
Classic.
So this one's Goku versus Krillin, dog. Oh my god. I swear there's so many Dragon Ball heads that have never watched Dragon Ball, bro. Like, my son is finally at this part. He loves this shit. But yeah, this is when Goku and Krillin fought each other at the fucking tournament, dude. I think the first time. And this shit was dope because they trained together and shit just for this moment. And they were rivals. This is back in Dragon Ball when they weren't like cuddly best friends. Like, they were more rivals. Like, Krillin is, you could say that he was Goku's first, not bad guy, but like rival. He did not like Goku and shit like that. And they grew to love each other and shit. They used to like be in competition to beat each other and shit like that.
The 22nd Budokai Tenkaichi. Today we're going to cover the first and really the only fight between Goku and Krillin. Winner moves on to the finals to fight the winner of TM versus Jackie Chan, which, don't worry, I'll be covering in the future. We just have some unfinished business to attend to. Anyways, the two competitors are about to walk to the arena, and Goku is pumped, but Krillin is feeling pretty nervous.
Help me! Help!
Goku's the clear favorite going into this one, and it's no surprise, but Krillin was looking really good going into this fight. At least in the hands department, he was looking nice. Good fight IQ too.
Oh my, bro, Krillin is nice. Okay? He is nice. It's just the things going on around him, bro, get so crazy and wacky. He's just a man. Don't forget, Krillin is the strongest human in Dragon Ball, technically, bro. Like, he slept on, dog. Krillin got the hands. He's smart as shit.
Only thing I could critique is that his Kamehameha was trash. And yeah, he was having some troubles with Chaozu's psychic powers, but as we saw later, even Goku would get immobilized by him. This matchup is a lot more hand-to-hand oriented, so it's a really interesting one. Krillin locks in and tells Goku to fight him like an opponent and not a friend, to which Goku agrees. One last fist bump here before the two best—
Oh yeah, it was Yamcha. Oh shit, dude. Yeah, Yamcha was the first. He tried to rob those motherfuckers. And then it was Krillin. Yeah, Yamcha was the first like actual bad guy that Goku turned good. But like as far as like, I don't know, rivals and shit, like an actual rival, you know, like Goku and Vegeta, they went from enemies to rivals and now they're like boys and shit now. That's kind of like Goku and Krillin and shit. And it's actually kind of poignant when you think about the Saiyan saga, right? The end of it, when they beat Vegeta and Krillin's about to fucking kill Vegeta with Yajirobe's sword, and Goku stops him and shit. And like people that just watched the anime, they're all because Goku's a good guy and he just wants to not kill Vegeta. It's like, no, he wants to be able to like give Vegeta not only the chance to be good, but he wants to fight Vegeta again because Goku's a selfish asshole about that shit. And Krill's like, well, if he comes back, right? But unintentionally, because of the way Goku is, he changes the people around him. It isn't necessarily like, oh, I'm bad, now I'm a good guy. It's just like they hang out with this nigga, he fucking an infectious fucking person, I guess.
Friends are officially enemies. They
Goku
walk
just
to the
got
stage and
divided,
Krillin's like, bro, I worked so hard the last 3 years for a shot at becoming the champ.
This is it. Now's my chance.
Okay, damn, we're getting deep. If you want to talk like pure evil, then yes, Tien was like actually fucking evil, like murderous, right? Where Yamcha's more of like a shitty bandit.
The suspense is rising. The gang doesn't know who to root for.
He folded.
Man, let's go.
Yeah, don't forget, Yamcha folded, bro. He folded as soon as he saw Bulma, bro. That motherfucker, he folded so fast, dude.
This fight is scheduled for
He's
3 rounds. At the end of each round, the winner gets 10 points and the loser gets 9 points or less depending on how badly they lost. If it goes all 3, the scores get tallied.
Bro, he has this video too. Like, I really want you guys to check, if you're a Dragon Ball head like me, check these videos out by yourself. You don't have my retarded ass pausing every 2 seconds and yapping. But yeah, he did Goku versus Tien. Maybe we'll watch it after this.
And the fighter with more points wins. But the fight can end in any round via stoppage. Okay, let's get right into it. Sound the bell. Round 1. Let's go. The round starts off with Krillin taking the initiative and coming in hot. He's about to throw the high kick, but Goku steps back to block. Krillin wants to chin check him here with another head kick, but Goku blocks again with the same hand. And I know he wants to
G McFly, you're not shadow bound or anything. I see your chats.
counter with his left, but Krillin keeps him on the back foot by spamming those head kicks some more. Both fighters in a southpaw stance. Krillin's gonna throw a jab to the body, but Goku brings the arm down the block. Watch this though, Krillin's gonna feint with the kick, but he's actually trying to land this left hand, which is nice because he was just establishing the head kick a moment ago, which really helps sell the feint. But Goku doesn't bite at all, just shuffles back and blocks. Look at the composure. Southpaw.
Damn, bro! Shit, that shit's actually clean. This animation is so clean. Fuck. I'm telling you, anime isn't as clean no more,
Match
bro.
up again, and Krillin's got his foot on the outside, but he's gonna give that advantage up to switch stances and go for another body jab that gets blocked. Sidekick counter attempt, but whoop! Krillin tries to counter the counter, but a block. Chop attempt, but look at the pullback. Goku tries to sneak in a head kick on Krillin's way down. He slips, but it puts him off balance and a little vulnerable here, but he gets that guard up just in time to block the right hand. Then he comes back with a Superman punch that Goku slips on the outside while grabbing the arm. And I know he's itching to throw that left, but Krillin's already got that leg chambered, so he disengages to duck under the kick. Block, parry, dodges the kick and throws his own back, but duck. Krillin blocks the elbow. Both fighters exchanging sidekick flurries to no avail. Goku comes in with a jab, high kick, right hand, all blocked. Krillin's looking for that jab up top, but Goku blocks it, shuffles in and fires his own back to the body, but Krillin stepping back catches it and feints that high kick
Bro,
again.
I'm telling you, this is why I say Krillin slept on, bro. This is why I like this dude's videos too. You know, it reminds you like, damn, these characters got shuffled to the damn background so hard. And that's why I love the Tournament of Power. And I love the build up to it, like Goku recruiting all the boys, you know, and testing them, and Goku actually like fighting Krillin and shit. Like, Krillin knows, he has a fucking goddamn big brain, dude. He's like a 200 IQ fighter. It's just like, he's not powerful though, like compared to Goku. And
heavy this time, and Goku is not falling for that feint. Block, block. The sequence repeats until Goku hits him with a pull counter. This one gets caught. It's not a scoring.
This fight was so dope too. I swear to God, what made this fight so hype, bro, was the fact that, like, you know, they're both trained by Master Roshi. It's one of those, you had to be there to see this shit when it was going on, right? Like, Goku and Krillin, they're rivals. They are training with Master Roshi the whole way. This was a tournament where you saw Krillin try to pop off his first Kamehameha wave and shit. Like, you know, there's a little gap where Krillin was going, he was locked in training and shit, dude. And it's like both of them essentially have the same fighting style. It's like a fucking mirror match, but you know, one of the opponents is just a little bit stronger than the other. This shit is dope.
Shot, but Krillin felt the weight of that shot behind the guard for sure. Now he's getting a bit overwhelmed here. Barely dips under to dodge the overhand. Locks back in though to hit that catch and shoot counter. Block, block.
You did nothing. I never blocked you. If a mod blocked you, you never did anything, G McFly. So I don't know. But that's what I mean. I really don't know.
They disengage only to lunge right back.
I personally don't remember a time where you have chatted and I've not seen it or talked to you. You know what I mean? Unless it's like, bro, this is the first time, and I never knew, you know what I mean? So
Into the action. We don't see if they landed the shot, but I'm guessing not. They probably would have showed us. Duck, block, parry, duck. Krillin with the pressure. Fast forward it because they're showing us the same sequences, and stop. Remember when Krillin counters the side kick with a head kick and Goku blocks? This time Goku tries to land the wheel kick, but Krillin dodges trying to disengage.
that was
but bro,
stupid. You think about that? A wheel kick? Why would Goku try to do a fucking, like a wheel kick like
was
that?
not letting up.
Roundhouse.
Hits him with a chop to the neck. First connection of the fight. Krillin's like, where is he? Ah, gotcha. After image. Dang, that was clean.
That's clean.
Goku spots him immediately and keeps that pressure on him. But Krillin isn't wilting. Look at this, he slips the left on the outside and tries to counter with one of those kung fu double fists. Goku disengages. Look how proud he is of his boy. They trade a little bit before coming back down and resetting. They're calibrated now and the audience is loving it. You know it's a good fight when Launch, who wasn't giving Krillin a shot before the match started, is switching up on us.
Krillin, bust him up!
She's thinking, I could have got Krillin at plus 1,000. On my $50 bet, that would have been $500.
Stupid.
The two fighters are having a stare down, eager to engage again. Look how much they're enjoying themselves. All the while, that song in the background is going crazy. You know the one. Bro, I wish I could let it run.
Okay, so no, TJ, he probably told me, bro. Because TJ, he would let me know, like, hey, a bunch of these people are banned or whatever, and it wouldn't be me. It'd be a fucking, like, mod or some shit. And I think I cleaned up the channel one day, and that's probably when you were able to post again. But I know I never banned you. So it must have been, like, a fucking mod. But yeah, I cleaned up the mods. I cleaned up the moderating mods. Like, I cleaned up a bunch of shit over the last year. So
In the background without getting copyright.
We're trying to be fresh. I've been too wild and shit the last year and a half, and everything's been too wild, right? So trying to be a normie guy,
Same.
I guess.
Anyways, Krillin catches Goku off guard by exploding in with his elbow to the jaw, and take that head kick on the way back too. He's hurt. Here's his chance.
But my bad for that. That happened, dude. Yo, what the fuck? What happened to the fucking audio? Oh, dude. What happened to the audio? Am I tripping?
We're back with another alt.
Am I tripping? Is it broken there? He has no audio there, bro. Damn! Bro! You have 182. These are Chill Murray mistakes, dog. There's like no audio there.
But he sucks in air and floats for a second like a balloon to dodge. This is that.
Oh, that's shitty, bro. It must have been a long night. That shit sucks when it happens. It happened to me at least 2 or 3 times, I think. Or like a clip of audio is way too loud. You forgot to balance it when you're editing. Like, oh my fucking god, it sucks.
The classic goofiness that you can expect from OG Dragon Ball. Thankfully, we're not going to get any more of these shenanigans in the fight, because too much of this can mess up a good matchup. I'm talking about you, Goku versus Jackie Chun. I'm sorry, kill me in the comments for it, but they were doing too much. Goku bounces off the wall to come back to the ring, and with that, round 1 comes to a close. And I'm going to score this round a 10-9 for Krillin. Let's take a look at the stats here. It's a really straightforward one.
I know what happened. I don't know what program he uses, but I think in editing, bro, he records his commentary separate from the clips. You know, like I think the most work goes into the clips and the editing, and then the recording, like his recording lines. I think he probably just like had something clicked off, or like he probably like had the muted clip. It clipped over the audio. Yeah, like it clipped out. You're right. He clipped out over the audio, I think.
This round was super competitive, and you see the numbers. Both fighters defensively responsible to the tip.
Think about it. His videos are so well edited and shit. They take so much work. Probably a month. A good month, right? He probably has a job and other shit. So it's just like me. It's like at a certain point, you're just like, fuck it. Like, fuck it, bro. I'll make a pinned comment if I caught it or something. Hey, man, I missed audio here. You know, it's no big deal.
Hits. Goku started to take the lead a little bit after landing that chop.
It's a funny thing to point out because I edit videos. It's one thing to just be a viewer, but when it's like, you know, you're a viewer and you make content, it's like, holy shit, dude, that sucks. It sucks because, you know, to fix that, depending on how far he was in the video and the editing process, that would have been probably like, I have to fucking delete all of this and restart here or whatever. Nah.
But then Krillin stole the round at the end by landing 3 big shots. He clutches our early lead on the scorecard, but the warm-up is officially over. Let's take a look at round 2. The round starts off.
Oh shit, what's up, Gus Bus? Good to see you, homie.
Off of Goku asserting dominance by pulling out one of the craziest combos in all of Dragon Ball, Z, GT, and Super. He's sprinting at his opponent saying Kamehameha. Krillin thinks he's engaging in more hand-to-hand combat, but Goku dodges the straight by jumping, then immediately launches himself back with the beam like a missile.
Boom!
Left hand from hell lands flush on the jaw. And peep what Goku did to make sure he landed this shot, because Krillin still had the chance of dodging.
Goku was always clean with that. And that shows you Goku's battle IQ. I swear to God, bro. Like, he was like, I don't know how to fly, but I know that these goddamn ki blasts will fly me somewhere I need to go. Fuck. Like, he was a goat about that. Remember in Dragon Ball? He used his feet, bro, to do a Kamehameha wave, to propel himself in the fucking air, dog. Like, this motherfucker Goku and the Kamehameha wave are like my balls and my fucking penis, dude. The shit are, they're just
even though he was coming in so fast. Look, don't get me wrong, speed kills, but those of you who know, for the most part, when a guy's really fast,
I think, wasn't it Goku? He invented the bending Kamehameha wave, bro. Like, I think he did. Or if it wasn't Goku, shit. Who did the first bending ki blast like that? It was in Dragon Ball, I know for sure.
You can still dodge, counter them if they're coming at you with the same rhythm, because it's on beat, you know what I mean? But halfway through the blast, Goku boosted the Kamehameha to change the rhythm and catch him off guard. That's high fight IQ. Dude. And you think it ends there? Nah, Krillin's falling back hard, but Goku's coming in like a bat out of hell to deliver a disgusting knee to the body. Just 10 out of 10. This was so disrespectful too, because not only was it humiliating, but he promised Krillin before the fight that he'd treat him like an opponent and not a friend. And let's be honest, that knee to the body 100% kept him from losing a ring out. No way he was going to recompose. Fair play to Krillin's chin though, because he got up at the count of 6, and he's trying to brush it off here. They're coming back in. Flying sidekick gets blocked. Goku with his own sidekick that gets ducked. He catches the counter and lands a beautiful kick to the chin that buzzes Krillin, but he recovers well by sliding under the dodge and lands his own kick. This one to the body. He wants to follow up here, but bonk. Goku kicks off his head and comes in with the high kick. Block. Krillin spins around. You know you thought this was going to be a wheel kick, but it was a sweep. Money. Goku recomposes and closes the distance. Krillin coming in.
This animation, oh my fucking god, bro. Oh my fucking god. The fact that he could break this shit down so cleanly shows you how goated just the animation of this show itself was, bro. Oh my fucking god. Take me back to the late 80s and the early 90s of anime. Please take me there. I wish I was as old as my dad when he got to like experience this shit, bro. This is why my dad was so into anime. I swear. This shit is just so clean. This is better when you get in live action. What the fuck?
And look at the judo toss. Spectacular. Krillin trying to get his back, but he gets countered to the body.
Come on, bro. You don't get animation like this no more. This shit is too stupid.
This is embarrassing. 5 kicks in a row land like he's using him as a heavy bag. Pretty sure he kicks the cheeks here too. Krillin's not going out like that though. He dodges the follow-up and spins around to land a rib shot. Goku coming back in and both fighters trading shots to the body like it's a karate tournament until Krillin lands his nice knee.
I don't hate modern anime, but bro, it's not all hand drawn. Like all this was done by hand, bro. Cell shades in hand and people working in studios under lamps. It's still done like that, but a good portion, bro, is held up by fucking computers and fucking 3D animation and 2D animation, you know, and shit like that. And one day AI is gonna carry a little bit of the load too.
To the body, but Goku's response is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shots up top. That last one must have woken him up because he comes back, slip, boom, body shot landed. Krillin's back in the game, but he gets clipped.
Ames, bro, thanks for $2. It's good to see you, man. Yeah, bro, I saw you. We covered Rich a little bit ago. I saw one of your comments in there. You be sitting here using Rich as a fucking, like a heavy bag, like straight up, dude.
Again, more body shots traded. They're mixing it up here and both guys land one up top. It's 50-50. Whoop! Here comes another exchange. Block.
Bro, Ames, you really should make like content, dog. You should make like rich content. I just fucking swear to God, bro. And I would do everything in my power with the bread crumb. Literally, I got like 2 breadcrumbs, like a grain of rice of what you could probably call clout. I will use that to help you boost that, cause fuck Rich, dude. Really. You know, King Sly will help you out too, dude. You should really make a channel just shitting on Rich. You're do it all day. Fuck doing it on Twitter, bro. You're really gonna get under his skin if it's like something you can tangibly see and hear. You know what I'm saying?
Block. Headbutt gets blocked.
But you be going
Krillin with the pull
hard,
counter
dog.
that, you guessed it, gets blocked.
Your shit be
Duck.
cracked.
Uppercut just out of range. The fighters land and continue delivering the heat. Block. Goku catches this shot in such a disrespectful manner. I forgot what this was called. It's something in Kung Fu. I know it is. But anyways, he's gonna land the side kick with that chambered leg. Boom! Kick to the dome.
Yeah, no,
they just won't.
It is, bro. Like, you know, I've always told you guys this. This is why I don't edit too many videos anymore. But it takes me like 6 hours. 6 hours to make like one video if it's more than 10 minutes. So like, no, I know the whole process. It's great. Like, I like talking about it. I want to do a stream, like maybe members only, where I edit a video with you guys and shit like that. So like I can help other people. Like, you know, if you want to make your own channel, you could like learn to, like, I'm not a great editor. Just gotta preface that. I'm not a professional editor. But like, you know, I'm pretty smart and I use DSP content literally to learn how to edit, to learn how to use Adobe Premiere Pro, bro, and shit like that. So, you know, I'm pretty okay, I guess. You know, and shit like that. It takes a lot of work. It's a lot of work to make a fucking YouTube video. Like, when you're actually, like, putting effort into it. It's one thing to just make clips and shit like that. That's just, like, recording things and stitching them together. But, like, actual editing, like this guy, nah, bro, that's some shit. It's some
Won't
shit,
stop.
dude.
I just can't stop. I just can't.
But it's not hard. Like, even his editing, I know how to do. But I don't, you know, I don't have that opportunity cost investment to be like, yeah, I'm gonna make this video, because it'd take me a month. It'd take me like a month and a half to make a DSP video with this good of editing, you know? So I just do what I can, and it works for me. And I want to help other people. And you can take what I know and morph it or improve and use it for you. So I might do a stream like that one day.
Krillin tells him to get ready for the counter attack.
It's not hard.
Bro, he literally runs in head first with a right hand. You can spot a mile away. Trash. Goku's gonna counter the...
Look, me and King Sly, we done a bunch of streams together. We don't do as many as, you know, as we used to, but me and King Sly, we done a bunch of shit together.
Counter attack with a chop to the back of the neck. Sit down.
I don't know, maybe if something relevant, like big and relevant comes up, you know, you'll see me and him hanging out.
It's just a desperation Hail Mary shot. He knows he's gonna have to have a solid strategy if he wants to beat the better fighter here. Like, he knows he's punching up here. Okay, boom, I got an idea. He starts charging up for the Kamehameha, and Goku's treating it like a joke.
It does.
He's like, dude.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, the greatest feeling about editing a video is not like that the video's finished. It's the moments where it's like, I learned this and I didn't know it, but now I can use it for this. You know what I'm saying? Or I learned this, but I don't know how to do it. And you take the time to learn when you have the time. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, no, it's fun editing videos because I'm a movie buff too. I'm a really big movie buff and I love watching TV. So like all my videos, I don't know if you noticed, it's like really retarded, but they're like set up like a show kind of. Like you have an intro and then you have the things going on and then you have like the outro and credits and shit like that. I like that vibe. Whatever. You could do that too. Just it'd be better than me, right?
Stop. Okay, that's not gonna work on me. He saw it couldn't stop
easy.
Chaozu in his last fight.
It's easy, but you have to actually like want to give somewhat of a fuck. Somewhat of a fuck enough to want to learn, you know?
You think he cares one bit about this weak, trash, underdeveloped, small, pathetic Ki Blast? Absolutely not. But Krillin fires it off anyways. Easiest block of Goku's life. He's like, I told you so. But Krillin's gone. He pulls up behind him and grabs his tail, which at this point of the show is like a death sentence for him. He's completely immobilized. Very, very nice setup by Krillin here. Look, it's nothing like Goku's warp Kamehameha.
See, I told you, Krillin slept on. He's too slept on, bro. Don't forget, he came up with the Destructo Disc. Krillin wasn't taught the Destructo Disc, okay? A Ki Blast that could cut anything in half, bro. He invented that, dog, on his own. Like, Krillin got a big dick head, dude, up there.
But one thing it reminds me of is using the flow of the fight and your emotion to sell an attack, right? Goku caught Cell off guard by selling the fact that he was angry and just laser focused on the fight to the point where he was gonna fire the beam off at the planet. Krillin here sold the fact that he was desperate and was just gonna try anything to win, even if it was stupid, like coming in head first a minute ago. I like it. But it was all for nothing because Goku is perfectly fine and surprises everybody by revealing that he took Master Roshi's advice and he's been training his tail these last few years so that he never has that problem again. And please, please don't let Frieza ever get his hands on this footage.
Monkey see, monkey do. I say we torch the whole barrel of monkeys.
Also, this just makes Raditz look so bad. This is an issue Goku fixed as a child, and probably Vegeta and Nappa too, since they had no issues with anybody grabbing their tail. And Raditz as a grown man is still going out like this? Shame on you. The round ends here with Goku just not worried in the slightest. I'm gonna score this round a 10-8 for Goku. He just beat him on every metric, more than double on strikes landed and significant strikes. And of course Goku got the heavy knockdown at the start of the round. Krillin did do good to rally back from it, but he was just a step behind the whole time. Also, just FYI, this Ki Blast on the sheet is that Kamehameha Goku fired off to connect the left hand. Even though it didn't directly land, it should still count as a landed Ki Blast. Anyways, the score is now 19-18 in favor of Goku going into the third. He's up on the cards and he has the momentum. How's Krillin gonna respond here? Let's take a look at the final round. Krillin opens up the round distracting Goku, who's too busy cheesing thinking about how great he is. Take that elbow to the jaw, idiot. Here come the Goku Glazers in the comments. Why didn't you deduct a point for that? Why? Why? What's the first rule of fighting? Protect yourself at all times. You guys will never learn. Goku's angry and Krillin's scared, but he's gonna fight it. That's right, you can't show that fear, man. Come on, let's lock it in. Let's get focused. He's just swanging on Goku. And look, he's blocking, but he's not handling that unorthodox pressure well here. Some of these punches that are getting blocked, he can feel them through the guard. They're not scoring shots in the stat sheet, but they're kind of working. And I gotta point this out because it blew my mind rewatching it. Listen to Bulma.
It's getting vicious.
Dude, the Funimation dub came out in '96. Were girls saying it's giving 30 years ago? Nah, it's gotta be a coincidence. Anyways, Krillin just won't let up. He's following Goku around the ring, and crazy enough, he actually lands this desperate shot to the body, and it's one of the best connections of the fight for him. But he snaps out of this frenzy, and he's just way too excited that he's back in the fight. He can't believe it.
No, bro. Oh my god. That's when you knew Krillin was gonna lose. You're like, oh shit, bro. Come on, bro. You're not locked in like that. Come on, dude.
But Goku's gonna humble him by standing back up like nothing happened, and then he disappears. The kid gloves are off. He's moving side to side so fast Krillin can't even see him. Then he appears right in front of him for a split second, laughing in his face, giving him a jump scare. Before he can even compose himself, he gets caught with 8 strikes to the body and a sidekick also to the body that sends him out of the ring. Goku wins the fight in the 3rd round via knockout. Man, Goku sure likes humiliating his friends. If I'm Krillin, I'm not waiting until the Cell Saga to throw that rock in his face. I'm just saying. No, but here are the stats for the round. Krillin was pressuring Goku well. Maybe a little too desperate and sloppy, but to be fair, I think that unorthodox approach is what threw Goku off and let him land the shot. But either way, he was just outmatched. Goku locked in, and that's all she wrote. Here are the stats for the fight overall.
Nah, that was probably the cleanest fight I think Krillin probably would ever have, dude. All right, Combo Breaker, bro. Combo Breaker has just been some lit shit, bro. They've been doing like shirt off matches. Oh my god, dude. No homo. If you play fighting games, seriously, right? Like you're locked in at Humphrey, you have been just like me and just like anyone else, and you've sat here and had to take your shirt off in the privacy of your home to like fucking finish the fight, like Goku ripping off the rest of his shirt, dog. So no, we're gonna watch some of my favorite fights, I guess, dude. But no, there's a bunch of shit. Combo Breaker is actually like really super fucking lit this year. I was watching some of this shit at work like all day. The fights were lit, bro. The shirt off matches had me fucking rolling. But I'm going to start with Chris G. You know Chris G, bro? He's the guy that beat Phil like 50 matches to like 1 or 2 in the Street Fighter 6 beta like 2 years ago. Right? Like he's really, really clean, bro.
Someone made a meme picture once where he had like 11 headsets on. They just photoshopped that in.
Okay, we get going, man. Early off. Get the fireball. You already know. Astral Vision off the rip.
That was a really smart move from Chris. Instead of trying to back away, at the beginning, he looked like he was backing away, and he swooped right past Magneto to the other side, right? Give himself some space.
Yeah, you can tell because Ray wasn't expecting that.
No, I wasn't expecting that. And I'm a genius, so I don't know. All right. Ray just content to chill,
right,
and that's the right strategy. Stop getting hit by fireballs. Just avoid. Avoid.
I mean, yeah, he's looking for a spot, right? You know, Astral Vision is active again. He's going to kind of sit at the top, take not as much damage as he can, right? And just stay away.
For sure. I feel like Ray maybe not as patient as he could have been in the beginning of that one. Allowed Morgan to get a second meter there.
Fucking Combo Breaker was fucking dumb this year. It was dumb good. I enjoyed every match, dude. The funniest parts.
I mean, it happens, but I mean, we're almost even on the board, right? Look at the health that Dr. Doom has. The red health is crazy.
Oh, getting the air throw, but super jump height, unable
the funniest
to
matches were the
jump medium to double jump.
Oh, no, I didn't mute myself for a second. That's my fault.
I love it.
But fucking the funniest matches were the shirtless matches, bro. You know, this shit was hilarious because that's what I do when I play Dragon Ball Fighters sometimes. Like when I used to play Dragon Ball Fighters really seriously, like competitively on Mixer and all that shit, bro. I would get so mad and sweaty. I would take my shirt off, bro, in the middle of a match. So it is funny. It's not gay, okay? No homo in advance. But after this, I'm gonna show you some of the shirtless matches that went down. And the shit just had me rolling, bro. It's like,
Nobody
you know,
navigates this robot better than Ray.
you know what I mean? You played fighting games enough, you sat here and took off your fucking shirt. You know, sweating, hot. Like you actually in the fight of your life kind of shit, dude. So no, this shit's funny. They made that a theme this year in the fucking combo breaker.
Ray. And he's so good with it too, right? Hard tag back into Magneto, looking for the mobility, right? Cover yourself with the mag blast, looking good.
Yeah, the hardest part here is trying to lock down Christie when he super jumps, right? And that's what he did there.
The
Super
biggest
jump
social
right
club
into a Virgil DHC.
See if I can link it.
There we go. You already know. Round trip underneath. Good double jump out from Ray, avoiding all of it.
Yeah, jumps right out of the rapids.
My only rule in my Discord is no sexual shit, like at all. Okay, no, not safe for work stuff. Keep it to yourself. That's probably the only real strict rule. I'll boot you immediately.
Slash as well, hard drives.
Cause I'll lead to weird people
went.
posting weirder shit.
All of that.
Right, and I ain't trying to get in trouble for
that
things
combo
I
leads
did
to
not
death
do.
for the robot here. Dr. Doom coming out solo. Still a little bit of X Factor left on the table, but not a ton. Doesn't matter though. I think he can get a kill off any hit or throw.
But my Discord's boring.
That beat did a ton of damage to Chris Jesus.
It's like for my Discord's super boring, bro. We talk about games and probably share locale clips and anime. Like it's super tame. That's how I like it.
Yeah, you definitely have to watch those calls right there because that's what Ray's looking for.
I don't like
He
looking
wants
at
to
insane shit all the time, you know?
All right. I think he's still opting to choose the neutral game here. He doesn't want to rush it just yet, right? I feel like he technically has the health lead.
I think he does. I think you're right about that for sure. I mean, Cool Palm Collective right here. I mean, it's winning out for Ray.
Yeah, he can definitely force Chris G to make the action.
Holy shit, Chris is getting his shit wrong, bro.
Out of the corner, but doesn't matter. Virgil able to catch you on your way out.
I mean, just sometimes with those ridiculous sword normals, man.
Good block on the reset there. Every other Marvel player would have got hit.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I got hit there, too. I mean, swords right now, kind of slowing it down. There's not much you can do here. You can't even use photons at that point.
Yeah, but swords is gone, and there's no meter left for Virgil. You can get a touch here immediately.
Yeah, no, if you're not into games or anime, you could post wherever you want. But you know what I mean? It can't be too, like, wild in the paint.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't matter, man. Tail and Judgment Orb able to clean it up.
There was a couple opportunities there. I felt like you could have gone for like a raw super, maybe take out the assist, do some damage on your opponent. But hindsight is 20/20, like I always say. Can't think about what you could have done.
Max, I can't. I'm too old,
future,
bro.
That is for sure, man. What you're
My
gonna do
dad
now.
tried.
The future is fireballs, unfortunately.
He tried so hard to get me in.
There's a lot of them coming his way.
Because I'm not into ninjas.
Time, right? Like Ray showed you that he will play patient neutral.
Yeah, super jumping at the right time.
I think ninjas are corny and played out.
Because blocking fireballs also builds meter for your opponent, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
My dad
and
loves
it does chip as well. So I mean, it's
don't.
not a good thing to block in this game.
Yeah, unfortunately, Chip leads into shell kick, leads into death. Sentinel is going to come out here, but Sentinel is the one that took out Morgan last time. You know what I mean? Got that extended range off of jump mediums.
Man, jump medium is the moneymaker for Sentinel, 100% in the air. You already know.
And no one's better at using it than Ray. I like this strategy too, though. Using Dr. Doom, calling drones, especially as Astro's running out right here. You're going to be able to call drones a little bit more loosely.
Chris is going to win
sure.
again,
I mean,
dude.
at this point, you're looking to snipe the assist, call the drones, give yourself some free close pressure safe. Keep it safe as well.
All right, able to call the drones there. Doesn't get sniped out. That's exactly the situation he was looking for there. Comes down with it, but misses the confirm.
His fucking mental stack, bro. Ray you could tell his mental stack is fell over way too much into defense, you know? He's too much on the back foot. And, you know, I get why. It's just like he's getting fucking mopped up and he's looking for a little breathing room so his brain can, like, you know, just mop up a strategy. He can't. He's done. He's so done, dude. This is Chris.
Oh, X Factor able to get out of there. Chris G, man, that was great thinking. He used the X to get out of the corner.
Yeah, especially with the health lead, character lead that he has there, just trying to ensure that he
Yeah,
keeps
this
it.
is Chris's though, bro.
Sure, right into the fireballs.
Like, think about it. Look at this. Like, nah, Ray in a fight for survival at this point. Not Chris, dude. He's just trying to make sure he maintains all his gauges. You know, you don't start, like, slipping off, right? So he fucking gets the match flopped on him. That's
Adding
all.
up here, man. Ray can't take too much more of these.
He's done,
Oh my
dude.
God, jump H kind of stuffs Dr. Doom's approach there. Shell kicks and DPs and everything in between. Morgan, definitely more than pulling her weight.
Oh, for sure, man. She's carrying the show right now. Like, just a few more fireballs will do it. Last one.
We've locked her into the corner, though.
What a dumb
He's going to go for the
move.
DHC. Really smart choice here.
Desperate.
Shell kick
That
going
was
to come
such
down.
a
Yep.
desperate dude move.
See, it's just the patience right there. You know the missiles are coming down. You already have it covered.
The Super's not going to quite kill, but you know what? That's close enough. Going to the Astral here. That's going to put an
I'll be
end
right back.
to Sentinel's health bar. Should. Yeah.
Oh, one Dr. Doom as well, man. I just can't see it happen with no X Factor.
It is definitely it's a big ask, especially with time running out. And come right down to the fireball. Chris G taking a 2-0 lead right now. Chris G's been in a lot of games this weekend too. I know he's playing Street Fighter. I know he's playing City of the Wolves. So
He's just multi-talented at all games, man. He's ridiculous.
Oh, Chris is good, bro.
We're going to see, though, if he can close this out against Ray here. If Ray can clutch this,
Nice flow.
he'll need a reverse 3-0. I don't think that's going to happen that often against Chris G, right?
Oh, yeah, you got to dig deep.
I don't think he has a big enough shovel to dig that deep, though.
Chris? Nah, Chris didn't get banned. Chris never or doesn't do anything to get banned. This is one of the fucking combo breaker shirtless matches, okay? Fucking Arslan. They got Arslan Ash to take his shirt off. I don't know. I think this shit is funny, bro. Because it's like classic hood FGC shit. Nah, you know what I mean? You ever played like fighting games in the hood, dude? With other blacks and stuff? It's like, no, we're sweaty people for some reason. That's why you'll see us with towels and shit at fighting tournaments, bruh. I swear, it's just I'll sweat all over the place. I'll sweat. I'm a sweater, and I have to take my shirt off. I get into it, dog. So no, I thought this shit was funny as fuck.
Who want a
did.
ticket straight to
I
them
thought it was
Parole
very
gate?
humorous. We're gonna watch this. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here, and I hope everybody has a good Memorial Day. Until next week.
So you're probably just as confused as I was when I opened up Twitter and I seen Arslan Ash was shirtless just like CBM. I'm like, wait, I thought the tournament was over. They're still playing matches and they got their shirts off? I'm missing the good stuff is what I thought. After Tekken 8, a little bit later, this auction style tournament kicked in. The idea is that you pick names from a hat. Names of characters, and then you say, okay, here I have Yoshimitsu in my hand. Who wants to play $10 American to play this Yoshimitsu? And then someone says me, someone else raises to 20 to 30 to 40, and basically you do that, right? You play one match, one set, and then whoever wins gets moved up in the tournament. Now, as you can see here, Arslan Ash and the Pakistani gang is right up front, and they're very energetic about this whole thing. I'll unmute it for a second so we can hear what they're saying.
$140 right now. Can I see 160? Can I see 160? Oh, We getting handouts from the crowd out here.
So as you can see here, this is how much money each player played to play the character that was pulled out
that's a
of
lot
the
of
hat.
money,
The person
bro.
who spent the most money is Roman Jelly, who spent $580 to play
That's
Paul
dope.
Phoenix. And
All
then
this
all of
shit.
this money was put together into a prize
And all that went to charity.
pot, and someone can win it. Arslan has his Zafina
What?
for $200.
Oh, no, that did it? Fuck, I would have been in there. I'm not giving that shit to charity. I would have took all 3,000 of those ducats, dude. Get out of here. This shit is hilarious.
Do it.
Oh, baby!
Oh,
baby! Oh, my God! That's a lot of man on stage.
Welcome to Combo Breaker 2025.
You see, these guys are doing it wrong. These two guys are just loving the moment, loving the combo breaker, and they took their shirts off for free. When Arslan and Ash gets up on stage, they had to put up some money for Arslan to show the goods.
Pop that shirt. Pop that shirt. Pop that shirt.
$100 to get. He's getting no.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No. Oh my God! He gives him $100 for it. No way.
This is some hood. We only do this in the hood. I swear to God, bro. That's why this shit is fucking funny as shit to me, bro. I swear I only see this shit in the hood. Dog, like the hood FGC, dude, okay? It's like, oh, we got locked in. I'm all sweating, bro. My shirt's wet. Fuck this shit. I'm about to tear you up. And that's exactly what happens. Both motherfuckers take their shirts off, then lock in. This is some actual shit, but it's funny because they're like using it as a meme for fucking for money and shit. It's kind of funny. Come on.
Oh my God!
It's super gay.
He just
Super
gave
gay 'cause they're
CBM
not hood.
$100 to take off his shirt. Ain't no way. After this moment, CBM responded and says, "I traded my soul for the community. Thanks for watching."
Pop that shirt. Pop that shirt.
I love it, bro.
Take it off. Take it off. Yes, he's going for it. He's going for it.
The tease.
He's Peter Tease. Look at him slowly unrobing. There goes layer
He's
one.
slowly
And here
unrobing.
comes layer two. Yes.
Fuck out of here.
Demanding the shirts come off. Demanding the shirtless Tekken. What is Tekken? Look at Atif back there. Big smile, camera out. This is crazy.
Take it
Put the
off.
camera back.
Take
No.
it.
No. But what are you doing?
Take it off. 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 Take it off.
For $100.
I'd be all quiet if I was in the crowd. I would have. I ain't gonna shout all that, bro.
$100.
$100.
I'm not itching for all
He
that.
says no.
He
5.
said no.
500. 500.
Fucking Arslan, bro.
300.
If you're not familiar with the FGC, Arslan Ash is not only he's one of the best Middle Eastern Tekken players ever, and currently, and yeah, that's it. That, and he's one of the best Tekken 8 players, period. Like, one of the best Tekken players, like, kind of around in the modern era. Like, besides me, bro.
They're trying to get it. Do not let this man.
So how much do they got?
20, 70.
Do it.
No,
Do it.
No, they're paying it. What?
Succumb to peer pressure. You should do this. You should make this decision.
Holy
This is
shit.
it.
This shit feels so old school, bro. This shit feels so old school. Just seeing money, seeing actual cash dollars being dumped out on the sticks. Like, oh my God. Take me fucking back. I wish I was fucking 17 again, dude.
Uh-oh.
Bro, he's
Take me back. I like that. Seeing money being dumped on the table.
Now you gotta lock in. You gotta get serious because you are playing for $1,300, right? So Arsenal already got him like 300 right there, but they're playing for a little bit more.
good amount of health back and engaging.
Heat smash.
Answers back with a heat smash and is now on Magic Pixel on rank 2. Heat left.
Got him.
And Arslan takes it. with
Shirtless
the low,
pop
and
off.
it's dark.
Damn.
Arslan hitting the money spread.
I feel like we all just witnessed.
Rachel hitting the money spread. Nah.
That's
They gotta
dirty.
stop hanging out with those YNs. This is crazy.
Oh, this shit's funny. All right, I'm gonna fuck off. I'm gonna get out of here. Taking it down. Uncle Chill got shit to do. I'll probably be here Friday. I'm gonna restream Phil Friday. If he's playing fighting games, I'll for sure be there. I gotta get my fix of that DSP salt. You know, I do. The doctor says it's good to balance me out. So yeah, I'll most likely be here Friday. Our Summer Stoner Games Jam. That's gonna be next week, bro. We're playing nothing but fucking indie games. If there's locale news, I'll talk about it on the side. But yeah, bro, we're just gonna see like the dopest fucking indie games that came out this year. Cause I got my hands on almost all of them, bro. You know, and we'll give away a few too. So if you happen to be there, you'll probably get some games. All right. To the next episode, my friends. I love y'all. No pause. Have a good Memorial Day. Be safe if you're drinking and smoking and driving and doing all your stupid shit. Take care of yourselves and each other. Stay high. Stay hydrated. Don't be giving fucking locals your money. I'll see you guys later. Peace.